Hey, yo, what's happening? Dr. Brian, what up? Man, I'm all fucking sweaty and shit. Oh, look, spilled coffee on myself and shit. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna smoke a joint for some special slow motherfuckers that I just met. I just met some really touched people on TikTok, I'm telling you. For some reason, they invited me to their panel. So I said, okay. I watched them for a while and learned how they are and who they were. So I was fully prepared when I came on the panel. So I come up on this panel and they asked me who I voted for, what's my name, how old am I, and who I voted for. So I told them. They're obviously Kamala supporters. So it's just instantly they start attacking. What policy did you think of? What policy did you vote for? I'm like, I'm not here to talk about policies. I'm here to ask you a question. I asked them, I said, if you guys got questions for me, be prepared for a really good answer. And they were like, we ain't got no questions for you. And all of a sudden I started talking. All of a sudden these motherfuckers had every fucking thing to say. Every goddamn thing to say. Then the insults come. You know, Kamala supporters, they got to insult you first. And then as soon as you say the exact same words back to them that they just spit out their fuckhole to you, they block you, kick you out of the panel. Dude, this is great. Listen, these motherfuckers, right? I was like, listen, I'm a military dude. So the host is like, all right, then what do you think Trump is going to do for the military? First of all, he's going to kick out all the fucking dudes that are dressing like chicks. We don't need any Doc Murdochs in that motherfucker anymore, right? He's going to do that. He's going to probably make sure we don't go to war anymore. And, because 4 years of Trump, we weren't in no war, right? And check this shit out. He's going to get rid of all these fucking immigrants, right? All these illegal people, not the immigrants, not like the legal green card holders, the illegals. This dude tried to tell me that's unconstitutional, that the president, it's like freezing in this room. Jesus Christ. The president doesn't have the power to use our military for that. And I said, are you crazy? I said, what's the Coast Guard? Do you know what the Coast Guard is? Do you know what the National Guard is? Do you know what they do? Why do you think the Coast Guard's right there? It's right there. You go out on your boat. Go out on your boat, civilian. Oh, the military can't do nothing to us. Y'all don't think Coast Guard's military, do you? Y'all don't think that shit? They got big guns in that motherfucker, bro. Yeah, so people just don't know truth when they speak. And the people that come on these panels, bro, they're not very intelligent as it is. You know what I'm saying? These people are talking about the treasury and shit, so they've obviously got their little areas of I know this, and I'm the one that talks when this comes up, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know nothing about no treasury and da-da-da. They're talking about rates going up and rates going down. I don't ever give no fucks about none of that shit. I just pay whatever the fuck it says to pay. I just pay it. Because guess what? You get paid according to whatever the fuck it says. That's why everyone gets paid so goddamn much right now. But listen, so if inflation goes down, y'all gonna get paid less, right? So the whole funny part is you can't have a conversation with these motherfuckers, bro. Not even I come in friendly, like, who cares about that, but I just want to know who. I asked him this question. I said, who do you guys feel did a better job? And they said Biden Harris, hands down. And I said, okay, why? Cheers, off grid. What up, Anthony? Goddamn it, game. I asked him why. They asked me the same questions. They cannot fucking answer them, dude. They start insulting me. All right, listen, you must be a dumbass. I'm thinking you're a dumbass because you don't know shit what you're talking about. And I'm like, why can't you just answer my question? I don't want to have this conversation that you're having with other people. I just have a simple question. No one could fucking answer it, bro. I was like, why can't you just answer the question I asked you? I came on panel, you asked me a question, I answered it. Then they started, what policy did you vote for? I didn't vote for a policy. I voted for a man that promises to deliver a better future. And with the people behind him, and I know who the fuck we're talking about here and what he's done already. Yeah, I voted for a better future. I don't give a fuck if it's red or blue. I really don't give a fuck as a person. That's why I never voted. I never vote. I don't give a fuck. Right? But yo, this is like fourth quarter. The clock's ticking, bro. We got 1 second. We're on the fucking 1 yard line about to score, bro. This is the times. See, I do the We Church. Yeah, I'm not about all that other bullshit. I'm about what the fuck is in that sky, bro? Right? End time shit. Biblical prophecy stuff. The last president. Right? This is what I'm into. All these other motherfuckers want to talk about bullshit. Bullshit all the fucking time. As everything's fucking expensive as fuck. You turn on the goddamn TV. These assholes are giving trillions, billions, trillions away to all these other motherfuckers and ain't doing shit for us. How the fuck can you even say? Biden Harris, they've done really good things for us. Where? Who? How? When? What? What have they fucking done? Tell me one fucking thing. They can't do it. They come with insults, call me a dumb motherfucker and shit. As soon as I said, you're fucking dumb. Oh, that's it. You're fucking blocked. I'm like, did it on purpose, duh. Just to show everybody that was watching. Like, I learned how to pull their cords. Watch it. I'll get under a motherfucker's skin, baby. Oh, I know how to do that. For sure. If there's one thing I'm really good at, it's annoying the fuck out of somebody. Because I learned what makes you tick. What bothers you. Oh, let me fucking scratch that itch. What's that? Pull that Band-Aid off. Right? Get right in there, man. Hey, man, good to see you too. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's funny, dude. I couldn't believe these people invited me on panel. But I just wanted to ask them all. Like, if you think Biden and Harris did a good job, why? What do you think they did a good job doing? Spending all your fucking tax money? No, for real. I won't even talk. I want to know. As a fucking person. As a sideline watcher. I'm a sideline watching the red and the blue. Shit. Who's going to win? I just want to know if you think they did a good job, why? What was it you think they did a good job at? And if you tell me, motherfucker, that a fucking interest rate dropped 2 fucking percent, fucking who the fuck cares? Your 2% interest rate is lost at the goddamn grocery store, gas station, and everywhere fucking else you go to. Stop it. That's like when people tell me, oh, I go to this store for these things, and then I go to this store over here because it's 2 cents cheaper over here, and then I go to this store over here because they got it for 5 cents cheaper. And I'm like, by the time you get in your car, start that bitch up, get it going, stop at all those lights, you wasted all that goddamn extra money you saved. People just don't know what the fuck. Use your goddamn brain, dude. Holy fuck. People are blowing my minds left and right. The president doesn't have the power to use the military. The fuck are you talking about? When that motherfucker says go to war, the military goes to war. Would you think the fucking just the army? No, everybody goes to war, bitch. If you're Coast Guard, you're here. You don't leave. Coast Guard don't go nowhere. National Guard only stays here. It's National Guard. Watch when they flood the streets. I guarantee they're training right now. I guarantee. You should have saw the training we did to do this exact same thing. That we did this right here. We fucking got everybody out that bitch. Shit. I know what's coming. Guarantee they're training right now, though. Yeah, them Kamala people, though, they get so mad. So straight up to the, it's word salad. I was like, can I ask you guys a question? Sure. Why do you think Biden and Harris did a good job? What do you think they did a good job at? Well, let me tell you, back in 1932, and I'm like, is this more word salad, or are you just going to answer my question? Just tell me what you think they did good at. They did real good job at sheeple and all these motherfuckers, bro. I've never seen so many people confused. Like, completely out of their mind lost. How the fuck are you going to talk to a dude that was in the military and tell me it's against the law for the president of the United States, not like the president of Toyota, the president of Pepsi, the president of he's the fucking commander and chief of the military armed services, bro. All of them. If he says jump, motherfuckers will say how fucking high. Oh, you don't think a bunch of American military boys and girls are gonna come up in America streets and get a whole bunch of illegal Mexicans up out of these streets? The military is the biggest racist organization there ever was. We hated everybody else that wasn't American. Everybody. I try to tell them, yo, you guys are gonna see some shit you ain't never seen before, ever. I tell them I voted for a better future. I don't give a fuck if it was red or blue, but the blue ain't doing shit. Look at North Carolina. Look at it's like 6 states that those 2 hurricanes fucked up. They ain't doing shit. How can you sit there and have a panel applauding and praising Kamala and Biden while all these states are fucked up and people are dead everywhere and shit? Come on. Tanzarella, what up, man? Yep, Commander-in-Chief. He's the head, bro. He's the head. I'm military, bro. He's the head. If he says jump, we go. We went. Peace out. When they said go to war when I was in the military, guess what? We started painting everything, motherfucking camo paint. Everything was green. We painted all camo paint. We got all new uniforms, all new fucking boots. Everything was changed over, and we went to war. right? I think a lot of people don't know shit, is what it is. They've Googled policies, Googled everything about what Biden Harris has done, and they research on it. Just like you can be a great grower tomorrow if you research all night about how to grow fucking weed and you apply the skills from the knowledge. It's the right hand and the left hand. Do you know anything about these things? Oh, I'm sorry, left hand and right hand. Do you know anything about these things? This is how you open your pineal gland. Did you know that? Damn, we gotta teach these classes again. It's just how it is. Alex, what up? What up? But yeah, and a lot of people don't know shit. They do this political stance, and they don't know like the world. You don't really know the world. Like I was glad that was brought up to me though. Oh, he don't have. It's against the law. That's against the Constitution. Where in the Constitution does it ever say that the president doesn't have control, absolute control of the military? Guess what? If he declares martial law, that's what's gonna happen. Motherfuckers don't know shit. How could you be so stupid? How? Just tell me how people could be so stupid. Martial law. That is when you can't go outside, bitch. They do whatever they do. If you come outside, you get penalized because guess what? You're interfering with the fucking operation. You ever know? You know, like the police come in, you're like, you're interfering with my investigation. That's a slap on the motherfucking wrist compared to what the government would do to you. That's what, if blue helmets come, run, motherfucker. Lock yourself in the basement. If the blue helmets come, if the blue helmets come, we're fucked. We're all fucked. All of us. You, me, them, all of us are fucked if the blue helmets come. That means bad shit. Bad things. Bad things. If the blue helmets come, that will be my prediction and final prediction because the end will be right behind it. It will be crazy. One smoke away. Cheers. Happy New Year. So the New Year is not truly until March 21st, if you guys didn't know. That's what it is. The old calendar is 13 months. The day starts on Sunday, the day of worship. Is Saturday, the Sabbath. You know, Christmas is the return of the sun. You know, the thing in the sky, ending the 3-day darkness, the longest night in the north. In the north, you understand that, right? Because people my color, that's what they used to do, the Yule time celebration. See, and then I bet you New Year, that January 1st shit, just another celebration. But it wasn't. It was the birth of some other fucking guy or some fucking Caesar. Caesar was fucking, they deified him on January 1st, which made it the new year. And it's all about Caesar and Rome and bullshit. Are you Roman? You American or you Roman? You know what I'm saying? Being an American, you know what this means? It means you can do whatever the fuck you want. It means you can think whatever way you want to fucking think. It means you can worship. You can follow whatever you want to follow. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. International savings time is probably going to disappear. And right after it should be the fake holidays and the New Year. Because why is the New Year starting in the middle of the snow? Just saying, you know? But in the beginning, remember, there's this book, and it says that He made man in our image and made all these fucking days and blah, fucking blah, fucking blah. Well, remember in the beginning, they had that calendar I just told you about. They made it. It was 13 months. The new year happened on the solstice. Just like, the solstice that just happened. And we recognize that, don't we? You know what's fucking amazing is I have all the markers for ancients. All the markers in me. O negative blood type, my name, my numbers, my, what is it called? Math, geometric math. No. What is it called? Shit, I forget what the name is. Whatever it is. 11. I'm 11 is what my number is. Super, super dope. And Amber's 11. 11. That's why we're 22. Now listen. I was born on the 22nd. The day after. The day after. It's like it came and brought the seed. You see? Ha! Crazy, huh? It's all weed, man. Yeah, exactly. Well, he has complete control unless they find him competent, but they won't because what I'm saying? You can't just take the military and go, kill all the Americans. That's not what's going to happen. It's going to look like a police action is what they call it because trust me, that's what we were trained for. It was a police action. It wasn't really war, but we were ready because around us was all bad guys. But we were trying to get the people out of the city and move the bad guys out. You know what I'm saying? It was just that. It was a police action. And that's what's been happening in Iraq and all these things where like people are like, oh, we're still in war. We're still in active conflict. But it's really just a police action is what it is, what the military calls it. Civilians don't know shit, though. Civilians don't know a fucking thing about nothing. Like, it's unconstitutional for them to use. Do you know, wasn't it Jimmy Carter? Wasn't it fucking Jimmy Carter that fucking said, hey, Area 51, if you don't open those fucking doors and let me in, he called the fucking 81st fucking Cavalry or whoever the fuck it was and brought them over to Nevada. Look this shit up. I don't know if it was exactly Jimmy Carter. It might have been a different guy. But swear on everything. They went over to the motherfucking Area 51 and said, if you don't let me in and see what's in there, they're going to bust in and we're going to take over. Look it up. Think I'm lying. People forget about these things. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like they say Jimmy Carter died. Motherfucker died a whole bunch of times already. But then there was a prophet. They did the Jimmy Carter passing. Hold on a second. Hello? Yes, him. Sure, as long as you get straight kind of to the point. I'm on this other call, so I mean, I don't need. I'm fully aware and I understand everything. I don't need all the explanation. So, what is it for? That's all I need to know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, here in Alpena. Yes. Yes. All right. Perfect. Thank you. All right. You too. Bye bye. Man, she explained herself like 3 or 4 times. And sometimes, though, you don't know what kind of vet you're getting on the phone. Maybe I sounded confused. I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I get it. Like, spit it out, motherfucker. Oh, my track is somewhere else. Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, but that is the scary thing too, is if you do get a president that's off the handle, but that's the tyrant, you know what I'm saying? Where you can't just be like, oh, I'm pissed off. I'm going to war with them. You can't just haphazardly use the military like that. It costs a lot of money to move motherfuckers around and shit, bro. That's a huge logistical thing. War. So yeah, Congress has to pass it, is what it is. Like like he can say go to war, but they still gotta say, okay, yeah, we're going. You know what I'm saying? But he's the only one that can say we're going to war. Like Congress can't be like, hey, we're going to war. No, we're not, is what he can say. Like he has the last word, is what I do believe. Still, unless they change some laws, because they're changing all kinds of laws right now. But yeah, so we're gonna smoke with some slow people who don't understand shit. And ask me what Trump did last time he was in office. I really don't fucking know. I was busy doing weed stuff. We were doing fucking all of our shows and we were busy doing this shit. And then COVID hit and we were locked in the house doing this shit, internet shit, making fucking tons of friends. And then the riots happened. And I covered all that shit and capitalized it on my social medias. And that shit was fucking crazy, dude. And then after that, Biden got in. And I know ever since he's got in, it appears, not I feel, I don't believe, I don't think, it appears like with my own two fucking eyes looking around in my world, it appears like we're going downhill. It appears. I know when Trump was in, I know when Obama was in office, I thought shit was dope. I honestly thought it was fucking great. That's when I was looking for a house and shit. About 2017, I was really starting to look for a house, and then shit started changing. You know what I'm saying? So it started getting more expensive. Like when I first was looking for a house in like 2015, 2016, man, shit was so fucking cheap. I was like, holy shit, dude, I'm about to get a fucking fat ass place. And then I got up here, started looking, and by the time I was ready to get something, I was like, damn, shit's expensive now. Like what? It's like 10 grand for an acre. It used to be 1,000. It used to be $1,000 an acre, bro. I was like, holy shit. Some places it was $50 an acre. You could get 50 acres for 50 grand. Swear on every fucking thing. So, dude, I found a 9-acre island for 50,000. I wanted it so fucking bad. That shit changed to $500,000, bro. You look at it right now. It's like, what the fuck? And I don't know whose fault that is. Because if you believe this guy, he'll say it's the current president. If you believe this guy, he'll say it's the current president deals with the former president's economy. So that would mean Trump's downhill roll was from Obama. And then Biden's uphill roll was from Trump. Do you see what's going to happen? Now Trump's going to get it, and it's going to go down fucking hill from Biden. If you believe this guy, sorry, on the left, this guy on the right is going to tell you that it happens right now. You know what I'm saying? Like when I pay taxes and they spend trillions next month, it's because all the paperwork went through already, bro. We don't have to wait 4 fucking years to get results from our economy. If you believe that, I got a fucking beach house in Tahiti, bro. Just fucking Venmo me the money. I'll send you the keys. You can fucking live there, have it, rent it out to somebody else. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't know economics. I'm not no versed with it. I just know, motherfucker, these pennies and this dollar don't fucking make no goddamn sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. $600 tax thing kind of sucks. I'll use my dryer vape. I dry lit. I get lit. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know nothing. You know, people promise before they're elected. And, you know, I like to see results when they're elected. And I don't watch news. I don't watch TV news. And I was really too busy doing all the cannabis stuff that I don't know what the fuck Trump did his first time around. I know they accused him of all kinds of bullshit. And they're so mad. And you know why they're originally mad, right? You know why they originally are mad. Because every president in history has been related by blood, except for Trump. So think about in a family of control where it's passed down bloodline through bloodline, family split off, you marry over there, your blood's still in that person though, you're still having kids and it's still there, you can be tracked, right? But it's understood that one day you may be president, one day you will be in politics. This is the ruling family. You just don't fucking see it. Go to England and try to be a prince. Go there. Just apply to be a prince. Apply to be the next king of England. You can't do that, Twisted. Why can't you? Oh, wait, because you understand that is the ruling family. And only their bloodline can rule. You understand that, right? Unless you're married in, you understand that. Why don't you understand that about America? Were you sleeping? You're sleeping with Sleepy Joe. You know, people can deny all they want until they research it and they're like, wait a minute. Trump's the only break in the line, bro. He's the only break. That's why all those other presidents never got elected. How could you? You're not the right bloodline, bro. That's a publicity sham just having them run. It's like, we got to give you some competition, so we can't make it all look rigged. We got to throw a couple puppets up in there. Why do you think they drop out, dude? See, I watch shit from back here with popcorn. Other people watch up here all in their feelings and shit and getting hateful, and I'm watching the world roll by, you know? It's kind of like what the gods did. They sat on their high perch and just watched the fucking ants run around and blow each other up and shit. And it's like, shit, when the smoke clears, I just hope I'm still here. Because, man, I'm going to love this planet when nobody's here, bro. I'm going to be all up in your houses, taking your weed, smoking your shit, eating your food, drinking your wine, sleeping in your motherfucking beds, shitting on your toilets. Fuck yeah. Thank you, motherfuckers. Hope you got guns. Hope y'all got some guns. I need some ammo and shit. I'll be driving that fucking beautiful fucking car that you spent all goddamn your whole life buying and shit. Working so hard every day, not enjoying the last days of your life. You're going to wish, you would have wished when it's all blowing down, you would have wished, God damn, I wish I would have just fucking enjoyed the last time I had left. But no one sees anything coming. It never happens that way. You don't see it coming. You motherfucking everybody could tell you. There could be prophets telling you shit right now. You just ain't listening. You're listening. You ain't hearing. You're hearing, but you ain't understanding. Right? And it's just how it is. That's how it always goes down. And next thing you know, you're a pillar of fucking salt. Hey, we'll talk about you in the future. Like, there's that motherfucker that didn't listen. You know, Richard Weber is like, huh? Tip tat, what up? You get stoned and think you're going to die? What, from being stoned? We're all going to die one day. That's the realization. Like, when you're born and it's so exciting, it should also be a time of mourning to know that one day that thing that just took breath is going to die. It's just how it is. So if you fear death and you're all, I don't want to die. Bro, you just, how the fuck are you even living? How are you enjoying your life if you're not prepared that you're gonna be dead one day? And you're not even gonna be dead. Just these cells decay. That's all it is. This, what is it? Biological, it's something else. What is it? Carbon. This carbon deteriorates, right? And then you just go to sleep. But you wake up somewhere else. Oh, as something else or somebody. I hope I come back as a woman's bicycle seat. That'd be cool. Not made by Huffy, though. That's what fat girls ride Huffies. What up, Steven? Hell yeah, man. And that's what we're here for good laughs. Seriousness, like sometimes, but you know, we're all stoners and we like to have conversations. Oh, there's definitely something after. It's just not heaven or hell. It's gonna be another place. Like you won't remember it. You're gonna be here sitting, chilling, being somebody else. You're gonna be a baby first, and you have to be born and live your life. And you won't remember. Maybe you'll get to a point in your life and be like, I feel like I've been here before. You know, you get those deja vu. Yeah. What do you think that is? It's like you can only imprint. You know how, remember your old tapes? Old VH1s or whatever the fuck? How many times could you tape over them before they were like fucked, right? It's a person. How many times can you be reincarnated to something else before those memories are so fucked up? You know, this guy had a premonition, you know, prophecy. Jimmy Carter's passing based on these things, name, number, size of his penis, and all these other things. And then got a prophecy about a door and rejuvenation and like old leaving and new coming. And that's you know, they talk about this in different stories around the world. Not Harry Potter though. Well, kind of Harry Potter. Like, well, no, that's not Harry Potter. That's Lord of the Rings. You know, when the elves get on the boat and they go to the Forever Realm, you know, it's just another island like right over there, right? What do you think that's in reference to? Just saying. There's this place on the earth. It's at the 66.6. They'll say it's 66.5, but let's be real. It's at the 66.6 parallel. And we can't go there for some weird reason. And beyond that is the forever world. The forever lands is beyond that area right there, right? I mean, so they talk about it in different places, right? But if you look up reincarnation and shit, and you might say, what the fuck, reincarnation? Well, if you believe in Jesus, that's reincarnation, dude. And Jesus taught reincarnation, just it was changed to make you think you have to worship him. That's not what he was saying. It's not what he was saying, because his name is Yeshua. He was talking about the Christ body, you see? He's like, believe in me, trust in me, follow me. Like if I'm growing this bomb ass weed, I go, follow me, follow my way, right? I am the way and the light. If you're in the dark, you don't know shit. You don't understand. You can't see to make out that this is perfection, right? You don't have that touch, the finesse, right? I am the light in the darkness, right? I am the way to fucking perfection of growing, right? I'm just saying, just as a metaphor, that you gotta know what it was for real, and they don't understand that shit. Because when it says I am the light, that means you were in darkness, not like I'm standing here in the fucking dark. I mean, you have no thought of the thing, you know? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Lord Twisted. I'm saying though, it's all twisted and corrupted, man. But yeah, you're just gonna go to sleep. Everyone's gonna say you're dead because being dead is better than knowing the truth. Now I just want to know this, like literally. So if people think you're dead, but then they say you're asleep, why the fuck do they bury you? They bury you for what reason? Because one day the Messiah is supposed to return, right? The Christ body is supposed to return in the crown chakra, the temple, the seat of God, right? And then the Son of God's going to come down, right? It's all in your goddamn head. It's literally in your fucking body. Dude was telling you about the shit. How do you open this bitch right here? And when you open that, you're open to the universe and the light. You don't understand that shit, right? Man, that's all he taught. Like, why did he go to all those healing schools? Well, you think he was having Bible sessions and shit? Hell no. He was learning about all the fucking ways to heal a person. How do I put a ear back on a dude's head real fast? Let me see. Did you see any stitches? No. How did he do it? How did he walk on water? Right? What's that guy's name? Alex, what is frequency for 400? For 420? Frequency. How do you fuck you think those people floated? Like you people hear about people meditating and floating. How do you think they do that? There was this thing they worship. They called it a god. They call it the plumed serpent. Plumed serpent. Now, was it a feathered lizard? Was it a feathered lizard? Or when you look up plumed serpent or the rainbow serpent, which what it was. What does that mean? What does it mean? That means all his chakras were aligned, making him a rainbow aura of chakra, right? You might be red, you might be blue, you might be green, you might be this, you might be that, right? Because you're only focusing in one chakra realm. But once you've aligned and mastered all your chakras, you become the feathered, plumed rainbow serpent. Because your super serpent is your fucking kundalini spine going down or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Is that the right word? This is fucking great shit. And if I want to fool some masses, and I don't want you to know, hey, you can just do this, and you don't have to come to my church, give me no money, fear something, or else let me beat you. You know what I'm saying? Let me rule over you because you got no fear of nothing because you're the one in control of your damn destiny and future, right? Maybe not your fate, but your destiny is always yours, right? Your fate is just how you're going to get it. How you're going to get it. Destiny is the decisions you make. You get to make different choices and change your fucking destiny. But the outcome, the final draw, man, it's a hard one to change, unless you just returned. Motherfuckers return me. Shit. The fuck does that mean? I got answers. I got questions. I mean, for shit. Like, what is the return? When you return a motherfucker, what does that mean? Like, I got shit to do, I guess. I got a war to fight, I think. I really think I have a war to fight. Or I have a war to survive. A planet to populate. Either way, it's something, man. Sporting a pacemaker here. You're sporting a pacemaker? Wi-Fi and shit. Vishnu. Liquid up. Nitrodicity. Neurodicity. Let's go. Oh, man. For real? That sucks. So do you have a heart? Or you just have like a pacemaker makes it beat for you? Letter salad. Push your focus further. Good question. Oh, it's an add-on? Yeah. See, my heart's strong and works good. Just this fucking thing, it's blocked like this big. Maybe this big, it's on camera. Might be blocked like that. Like the whole length of my heart is blocked. And then at the top, it looked like a firework explosion of tiny little veins that come out of the block, in a good part. And then they grow like roots, like twisted roots, like all crazy, all up in my chest and go back in my heart and then to the out one. Yeah. So there's no help for me. Like, I'm a literal walking heart attack. Like, it just, some things bother my shit. Some things don't. I just live with it. Yeah, it's crazy. I failed my angiogram or whatever the fuck. So what they say is I got a mangina. I have angina is what it's called. So it's like heart fucking problems. I don't fucking know. But my heart's at 100%. And I'm too young for open heart surgery. There's not enough. There's not. So if it was blocked without all the other veins, or if the veins didn't connect, then they would do it. You know what I'm saying? But my veins, I grew veins. And I grew other veins. And I got thousands of them, bro. Thousands, I don't know, maybe hundreds of them little bastards. And through the last, doing all the shit I've been doing, they've been getting bigger and bigger and better and better. So it's dope. It's dope. I walked almost 400 feet or yards more than when I started the rehab. It was cool. They kicked me out of rehab today. It's crazy. They were like, I thought we agreed on that. I'm like, no, I told you I didn't agree with it. You told me that was what was going to happen. And I just want to know why. Why, man? Why? Right arm. Oh, it's in your right arm. Oh, yeah. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been doing my thing. One day I'm going to die. Hey, shit. We're all going to go down one day, but not today. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing great. I feel lovely. I appreciate you, though, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, when I'm not on here, it's not because I'm like sick or not feeling good or whatever, but I just ain't got shit to do. And I love to come and smoke, but then it's like I give you any content, you know what I mean? Shuff up this joint. You still got to smoke one for the dummies. The dummies that don't know why they voted for who they voted for, or what's going on in the world, and what's the drones in the sky. I'm still laughing about these dumb motherfuckers, bro. So they're all on there and they're all hyping or harking, dab, 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 and they're telling literally the people on the panel are yelling at other people that came on the panel not to interrupt when they're talking and blah blah blah. So I'm literally talking to the host. The host is talking to me, and this chick in the panel starts interrupting the host with her little 2 cents. And I was like, "Hey, excuse me, don't interrupt. He was talking." She goes, "No, no, no, you're interrupting me." I go, "No, no, no, you interrupted him, and me and him are having a conversation right now." She didn't like that at all. Later, a different one, a different chick on the panel. These are both females, by the way. A different chick on the panel tells me that I was rude or what was it? Offended the other person or some fucking shit or whatever it was. And I said, "Oh, who was that?" And she was like, "Oh, Brooke." And I'm like, "Who's Brooke? Who's Brooke?" "Oh, you mean the chick that interrupted us?" And then what was it? What was the next thing? God, I was just dying with these women, dude. You gotta go on there sometime and find these fucking things and just listen for a while. God damn, what was the other thing? Oh shit. I'm fucking up. The other thing was hilarious. I'll think of it. I'll think of it again. They're funny how they like that's what it was. This dude comes in. He likes to chime in. He just jumps on the panel and talks shit real quick and jumps back out. So he jumps in and tells me when I told her not to interrupt the host, he goes, hey, Twisted Roots. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. And I go, "Not allowed to do what?" He goes, "You're not allowed to correct the panel members." He goes, "The host does that." And he said, "I just watched them." I was like, "They were just correcting dude that you guys just kicked out of here." And "Oh, no, 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 no." I should have hit record. I should hit record because I knew it was going to be good. Hell yeah. Peace out, Alex. Yeah. Fuck yeah. It's just funny to me how one-sided people can be. And these are just the people. This is why. This is why. I bet all them people are single as fuck. Because how could you be in a relationship if you're that way? How can you be in a relationship if you literally are screaming and yelling at someone, telling them they're fucking stupid and shit and fuck you? And then that person gets fed up and says, "No, you're stupid, fuck you." And then all of a sudden you flip out even more. Like, who are you? You're not the supreme motherfucker, bro. If it's going to be 50-50, get mad all you want. Call me motherfucking names. When I call you motherfucking names, eat it like a big girl. Eat it like a big girl with the big girl pants on. You know what I'm saying? "Oh no, you're out of here now." I should have kicked you out. Should I kick you out real quick? You know what I mean? Is that called liberal? Is that what liberal is? Like, I can abort my baby, but you can't tell me I can abort my baby? Is that what it is? These fucking brats should have been fucking beat when they were kids, bro. Smack that fucking spoon right out their mouth. Fuck you. You're going without food for a week. Little bastards. Teach these kids some fucking hardships. They sit back on their little high horse thinking they're fucking something. I don't know. And what's funny is I don't even know how the fuck it got on panel. I must have enough subscribers now. Hell yeah. Wait till Trump gets in there. He's gonna fucking smash all these people out of the fucking all the liberals. And I don't care if you voted for who you voted for. But literally, when it comes to the point of you can't answer questions and then your only response is to insult me. Oh, that's what it was. She said I insulted somebody. I was like, who did I insult? And she's like, Brooke. And I'm like, who the fuck is Brooke? And I looked and I'm like, oh, that's that chick that interrupted him. I'm like, that's not an insult. I corrected her like y'all corrected that other dude that you kicked out. And they were like, oh, no, only the host does that. I'm like, no, you just did that. You see what I'm saying? Man, I don't know. These people need to be smacked up and told what time it is. But that's why they team up together, because, like, if you're all looking at, imagine going out shopping for paint. You know, your friends are all like liberals or some shit, whatever it is. They voted Kamala. And for some reason, they're going shopping for paint on the wall. And they're like, yo, Twisted, we love your sense of fucking colors and shit. Like, come with us. And we're looking up paint schemes and shit or whatever. And they're all like, oh, I want to go with this color, and they're all agreeing on this one color. And I'm looking at it like, you want to go with blue? And they're like, that ain't blue. That's purple and aqua. I'm like, no, dude, that's blue. They're like, no, dude, that's purple aqua. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Those type of people. Like, what? I don't see what you're seeing at all. I don't know how the fuck all three of you see that that's blue. And I'll go, hey, mister, you work here, right. What color is that? That's blue. And then they start arguing with the guy that works there. He pulls out the book and shows them the order slips and everything. And they're still arguing about that shit. That's the type of people I'm talking about. Like, don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. It's not a good look. It's not a good fight. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Seymour, what up? It's crazy. He will say it's green. He'll probably say it's green. He'll be like, that's not purple, aqua, or blue. It's green, bro. He'd be like, but I'm colorblind. What do I know? No, but for real, I just don't understand what the fuck is wrong with people out there, bro. Like, how you gonna tell me, fuck you, you're stupid. I know you're stupid just by listening to you. And I'm like, fuck you, you're stupid. Oh, that's it. You're out of here. You're not gonna insult me. What do you mean? You just insulted me. Wasn't it fair? Like, I punch you, you punch me, you punch me, I punch you. No, people don't believe in the golden rule anymore. It's, I'm a fucking princess. Daddy spoiled me. And fuck you. Yo, y'all in trouble. I can't wait to actually go to sleep. I can't wait. Because this next generation of fucktards, oh my God. There's too many. There's too many of them. Like, there's too many of us left for them to have taken over. But in about 20 years, there's going to be too many of them, because those fucktards are teaching their fucking kids to be fucktards too. I don't know why, but they are. Oh, that was a dope ass car to turn around my driveway. Shit, leave that bitch in my driveway. And God damn, can you imagine down the road, the next president, one of the presidents is gonna have fucking purple hair, fucking green eyelashes, fucking a grill, fucking all kinds of piercings all over her face, probably a dick with tits, big old dick hanging out. And like you could physically see the cock ring and the balls, like all that thing, all of it. Because there'll be no shame by then. It'll be full on. We don't need to tuck. We don't need to get surgery. Just here's my big, fat, huge cock just hanging out of my skin tight dress with a cock ring on that shit. And that'll be a president. Be totally fucking cool. He'll be up there booty dancing Beyonce and shit. She'll be fucking 80, 90, 100 years old, something like that. Still alive, kicking it, looking like she ain't. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like that generation's coming and it's fucked, bro, because they think weird. I don't know. They think, I ask them, I'm so nice, dude. And, let me start off the conversation. Of course I got deviances or whatever it is. Of course I have other agendas, of course. But I can start off by asking you an honest question without destroying you, right? Like, if you voted for Kamala, why? And if you thought that they did such a good job, what did they do that you thought they did a good job at? And nobody gives me this fucking answer. Nobody, dude. Nobody. I just want to know. I'm a motherfucking dude that wants to know. Maybe I've missed some shit. You know what I'm saying? But all I ever get was, Twisted, I grew up in a small town in Minnesota, and they had this hardware store there, you see. And this hardware store was here since 1980 or 1880. So this hardware store, you see, Twisted, has gone through everything you think it could ever go through, right? And this guy has reported that inflation has gone up crazy. Was it since the stock market crashed? Like, they'll tell you some stupid ass shit, bro. Some like right after a war. And here's the statistics. Right after COVID-19, let's get the fucking, how many people are out there working in the United States during COVID? Hey, let's pin that on Trump. That's Trump's fault. All them people need to be fucking lined up and smacked by fucking Curly, bro. Then Mo, then Larry. Right after one another. Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, dude. I just want to know how the fuck people, why you think that. I should have been a psychiatrist because that's my thing. I want to know why you think how you think. What makes your thought process different than other people's thought process? What about Woody? Hell yeah, I'll give you splinters, bro. Name is fit after you. Hell yeah. Hey now. I live here, fucker. Oh, I'm just saying, I don't know. Somebody somewhere. There's probably Kamala supporters there. But it doesn't matter really to me who you voted for. It matters what you think or what you thought they were going to do. Like, what did you see? What did you see? What was it? What? And then people want to talk policies. Okay, so what running policy do you like that Biden has done? Because Kamala ain't done shit but sign off spending all your motherfucking money. So I just want to know, what has Biden done that you're liking? That's what I always want to know. They're all puppets. Inbreeding is a problem. It is. What up, TJ? Yep, they're all puppets. That's what I always say. They're all puppets. Which puppet do you think is going to be the better puppet show, though? A drunk ass lady that doesn't know her true identity. And if a motherfucker doesn't know if you're black, white, Indian, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Jewish, can you really trust them? I don't know what I am, bro. I follow everything. You're like that guy. Remember the mummy? Remember when the mummy's coming? Right? And that guy's going, and he's fucking doing all these different Lord's prayers or whatever the fucking all these different denominations. Oh, you speak the language of the slaves, right? And then he was accepted, right? That's just a fake ass motherfucker trying to get by, bro. It's like self-righteousness. Isn't that like a mortal sin? Isn't that? That's all a person does ever is try to save his own ass. It's called self-preservation. Instead of always being the righteous man, motherfuckers try to be the self-preservationist. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. When it really matters and everyone's watching, they'll fuck up hardcore like that. And then they'll be like, I don't understand why. Why am I not the president? Can you imagine how many, if she did be president, how many bars she would have been at? Bro, she would have visited probably every bar in America, hung out with people, talking shit, not knowing people are listening. What is she in the bed at Diddy party? Dude, this shit is a fucking circus, bro. Wait till Civil War happens. I'm telling you, Civil War, World War III. Told you, soldiers in our streets. I predicted this so many years ago, bro. So many years ago, right? I honestly thought it was going to happen this year, right, in 2024. But 2024 was a turning point, turmoil point where they were trying to figure shit out. But watch, I told you 2025 is when you're going to start seeing motherfuckers disappear. I told you that. It's going to start in 2025. There's going to start being less people around. You'll see. I told you that a long time ago. Because no one really knows what Project 2025 really is. It has nothing to do with Donald J. Trump. Guess what? Donald J. Trump was a motherfucker collecting, not even probably doing that, but collecting motherfucking rent up in his dad's fucking buildings and shit back then when they was talking about 2025 and what was going to go down in 2025. And it's population control. They're going to kill motherfuckers off. But we covered it all. But you know, so many things have happened. I mean, crazy things that could easily make you forget this one significant thing. And then as soon as someone brings up Project 2025 again, you're thinking it's all, I heard something about that, but this is what it is? Oh, okay, cool. And you go with that one. Nah, there was a whole bunch of motherfuckers, scientists and shit talking about it. Guess what? COVID was part of it. You'll see. Crypto to the moon? Hell yeah. Tesla info. We do need a purge, man. I'm ready for Civil War. I wish I was a little healthier for Civil War. Can I sit back and shoot in a tank or something? I want to be running the streets and shit. But yeah, some people think it's going to be a race war between whites and blacks. But people should stop fucking around and know that we're American, of different cultures and in color. But you're American. It ain't about this or that. We're Americans. And but I really think it's going to be a civil war versus government and certain states and cities. And they're already backlashing. Now, though, Tom Holman, he's threatening them with straight prison time. That's a federal offense, bro. You want to fuck around? Cool. You get a jail term right next to them motherfuckers right there. And so, unless they declare war literally on the U.S. government for being tyrants, which they can do. They can do that. They're going to go to prison. You know? I mean, hello?
Oh, is this Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Hi, Jeremiah. This is Stephanie from Community Care. I know that you already talked to Michelle. She's from the Ann Arbor team. But could you first verify your date of birth?
Yeah, 3/22/77.
All right. Thank you for that. So I just wanted to confirm with you that you would like to continue your ENT care with Great Lakes in Alpena. Great Lakes ENT.
Right.
And do you have an appointment already, or do you need an appointment?
No, they're going to get me one, I'm sure, when they get it.
Okay. All right. So if you don't hear from them in the next few weeks, then go ahead and give them a call, but we'll get it sent over there, okay?
Right.
All right.
All right, thank you.
And, you're welcome. Have a happy New Year.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Hell yeah. Everyone's like, Happy New Year. I will. In March. Well, so April, really. Or no. I guess April's the April Fools. Maybe it used to be April and then it switched over to March. The equinox. Whenever they towed the moon in over here to us. It's craziness, huh? But yeah, different states can declare war, like a lot of people don't understand. They don't know shit. They think this or that. And like you yourself could literally raise an army and start taking over the fucking world. And if you're badass enough to do that, guess what? You can declare yourself king of this motherfucking planet. If motherfuckers can't stop you. No, that's unconstitutional. Do you think a motherfucker's thinking about any kind of constitution if he raises his own army and starts taking out motherfucking leaders and countries and shit? Come on now. And all them people will call, oh, that's terrorism. Only because that's a word that they created for you to classify it as something. When really other motherfuckers want to be in charge of this planet and not whoever the fuck is in charge of this planet, because we don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? What if our planet got sold for $1? Like the Panama Canal. Some bomb ass shit, ain't it? Look at that weed. Look at that fucking weed. Hell yeah. Soon we'll have it all ready. So this is New Year's Eve. And we're 6 days away from fucking Trump taking over. And these motherfuckers just cannot accept that they lost, bro. Smoking some Mandarin cookies. Tasty as fuck. Keep it cheap. What up? What is happening? What's up? What's up? Oh, motherfucker, shit. Hello. Kiss, kiss. Wait, that's Flash. Bam. So have any of you journeyed around and seen any of these crazy lives? Probably not, huh? Babe, someone invited me to a live today. And I went to it and they started calling me a stupid motherfucker and you're dumb, you don't know shit. So I was like, they were like, fuck you, you're stupid, or you're fucking stupid. And I was like, you're fucking stupid. And they're like, oh, fuck you, you're out of here.
Kind of normal nowadays, isn't it? If you don't agree, then you're stupid.
Oh no, it wasn't that I didn't agree. I agree with everything they were saying. But they started saying shit to me, telling me I was dumb and fucking stupid. So I told her she was fucking stupid. She was insulting me, so I insulted her right back, and she wasn't standing for that. Everything else I was doing was perfectly fine until that. And she was like, ah! Hello?
Hi, this is Christine Parents calling from Saginaw, VA Community Care. Is Jeremiah available?
Yeah, it's him.
Hey, can you confirm your date of birth for me?
3/22/77.
Thank you very much. Looks like you have an order to get an echo done. That's the ultrasound of your heart. And I was reaching out to see if you have a certain location in mind so I can get that testing received at.
Hospital, I guess. Where can I go?
Tell me, where do you want to go?
Well, Mid-Michigan.
Someplace close to home, someplace close to a cabin?
Yeah, Mid-Michigan.
In Alpena?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because there's a lot in Michigan.
Right.
All right. I will send that order off today, being that today and tomorrow you might not get a call, but hopefully Thursday, Friday, or early next week they'll call and get you scheduled.
All right, cool.
Would you like their phone number in case you'll hear from them? You can reach out to their office.
No, they're right down the street from me.
Perfect.
I go there twice a week.
Right now for you.
All right, cool, thanks.
Oh. You go twice a week. Okay.
Yeah, cardio rehab.
Okay. All right.
All right, cool.
I'll fax it over right now for you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
These guys are so funny. So funny. You got an XRP? What's that? What's that, man? What's an XRP? An extra rare penis. Is that what that is? Yup. I hold XRP, extra large male genitals, H bar and BTC. Man, what are all these? What are all these? Is it like bitch pudding? Her bar. Nice bag, bro. I don't know who you guys are talking to. Are you guys talking to someone else? Am I still live? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Yeah, I know. I used to, but I got circumcised. They do that nowadays, I guess. Just the tip, man. And I said, no, you guys cut that off when I was a baby, bro. I don't know what XRP is. I know what AARP is.
think I used to have that. And the fucking stupidest shit happened one day. It was so fucking dumb. The motherfuckers refused to let me pay the bill and then demanded that I pay it. I was like, I'm not playing your game anymore. What's up, big dog? What you doing back there, huh? Hi, puppy. Coming in? You coming in or no? You gonna talk for us? His voice is changing. Isn't that crazy? Aurora's voice changed right before she died. So hopefully he has an old man voice for a little bit. There we go. We finally got it rolled. Yay. Oh, yay. So I don't know what's going on. What are you guys doing today for New Year's? New Year's Eve. What up, Attila? Hi, Annie Ann. Annie Ann, wherever you are. Hello. Yep, still live. Annie, you should jump in those lives one time with me. They're so fucking funny, dude. You ever been insulted by somebody and you repeat their words back to them and they fucking flip ape shit on you? And all the time you're laughing. I fucking love those people, dude. I love to hate them, is what I do. And it's like, you're a fucking child. Like, literally, didn't anybody ever teach you anything? Like, the simple lesson of sharing could remedy that. You know, like I talk shit to you and I take some shit talking back. That's sharing. You know what I'm saying? You be in town by a 10-year time. So in town, of course, we're in Michigan, big drunk town. You can't smoke weed and drive. But you can go to any of these bars all over town, get all fucked up and come stumbling out of there, get in your car and drive right back fucking home. Ain't no cop pulling you over, bro. They'll watch you get in your car coming out of the bar. They won't pull you over. But so downtown, Amber's doing this hot chocolate social thing because the downtown's doing some shit, right? Most places downtown have alcohol. And then there's festivities tonight. So instead of the ball dropping, we live on the sunrise side, right? So the sun will be rising here. They're having a sunrise ceremony. Now, it's going to be all the drunks out there drinking. Probably. And I just don't like to be around drunk people. So I think once people get to that point, I'll be dipping out. Because they just do weird shit. They be just doing dumb shit. And I don't like that. And these people get sloshed fast. I was hanging out one time and I was like, bro, you're already fucking, you can't even talk. Holy shit. I'm a cheap date. That's what they say. I'm like, wow, dude. And now they're being all weird, aggressive, and thinking it's cool and not knowing. Like, hey, man, stop it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Karen, let me show you what I mean. Everyone waiting for that midnight booty call. Hell yeah. Balls dropping. Hell yeah. You just got off work? Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I'm supposed to let that in. Oh, well. It works out. My normal joints are like this long. But we'll have to do with this short joint. Short joint. Don't want no. What policies did you vote for? Shut up, you're stupid. Shut up, you're stupid. Yeah, you out of here. It's snowing. Now, is that frozen water, snow, or is it accumulated fake fog dropping as snow? Ooh. Hi. How you doing?
Hey.
You look stoned.
Do I?
Yeah.
Not yet. Oh, it's snowing.
Yep. Or it could be the fake fog. Smart dust. Did you see the fake fog? It's fake fog shit's fogged up. People are
It's
out
fogged
there.
up.
Yeah, it's fogged up, man.
That was me. I did that. It was my sleeve. I'm sorry. God damn it. Ah. I'm sorry.
It wasn't her sleeve.
It was my sleeve. Look how big it is.
She put her whole elbow on it. She was like, oh, shit.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
What? She's trying to get the weed off of her, and there's just a pile on the floor. Man, shit. Well, you're going to have to go buy me another bag.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to have to go buy me another bag. And we're making your gummies. We're making your gummies out of that.
Okay.
Your gummies come from that pile. Can I have that one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I suck.
Hey, look, man, clean tray. I've been meaning to do that all night.
You're welcome.
See, told you she was like that. She was like that one girl. Shut up, you're stupid. Fuck your tray. Your tray's out of here. What'd my tray do to you?
I'm so full of.
Oh, you are. Wrong thing to touch the tray with. Dump that off. So these people invited me to their live panel. And I must have enough people to go on my panel now. Because I was like, let me just try. And I went and boom, I was there. And the whole thing, so I watched them for a while and they were just straight lefters, but they were wanting to know who you voted for and why. And then as soon as
Until you say otherwise,
as soon as they said Trump, everyone would, oh, what policy you wrote for? Da, da, da. Well, everyone's all dumb about all these policies. So I'm like, well, listen, I don't know shit about none of those policies or what they're for, what they mean, what is actually written in them. You know what I'm saying? For the 1,500 word bullshit page we just saw. So I was like, I don't get into all that.
It's all bullshit.
I was like, I just vote for whoever's going to deliver the better future. And I was like, but I really just came up here to ask you guys a question. And I was like, because I was like, but listen, before you ask me anything about some crazy shit, I just want you to know I'm military. So I'm going to give you some good ass answers about some shit. Because everyone else had these dumbass weird answers, right? And stupid shit. Like they let them attack them and shit. So, this was my question because I asked it in chat. And that's why you brought me on the panel, I think. Because I was like, can anyone answer this question? Like, what policies or what do you think Biden Harris has done for us? Like, because they're all attacking these Trump people.
Sure.
Like as if this is God and everyone else is fucked up. Like, what have they done that you can hold them on such a high pedestal to destroy everyone else's ever ideas of how they should run the country? That's all it is. Someone's got ideas. It's all about how it actually works. So, yeah, but they were doing that. And then, so me and the host were having a conversation. And he was talking about military because they were like saying something. And I was like, they were like, how do you think he's going to do it? And I was like, well, first of all, we're going to start by getting rid of all these people that are causing us all this money in the United States. And it's like the military is going to be all up in there. And dude's like, that's unconstitutional. He don't have the right to use the military. And I was like,
he's the president.
I'm like, are you retarded, dude? I'm like,
his whole role.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then so this girl starts interrupting, and I was like, hey, hold on. I was like, don't interrupt him. Like, we were having a conversation. She's like, no, you're interrupting me. I'm like, no, you just interrupted him. I'm stopping you from interrupting him. This dude chimes in. He goes, hey, Twisted Roots. He goes, you're not allowed to do that. He's like, that's not the rules of this panel. And he's like, only the host has the right to correct people.
Oh my God.
And I was like, right before I spoke, the last guy you just kicked out, you interrupted and was yelling at him for interrupting. I'm like, the same girl I was saying not to do that to. I did it on purpose. They eventually kicked me out. The girl told me to shut up, I'm stupid. And I said, you shut up, you're stupid. She goes, oh, no, you're out of here. And then the host is like, you're definitely not going to insult people in my panel.
Okay, but you can get insulted.
How are you letting other people insult people in your panel then? Oh, because they side with you? I don't give a fuck if you side with me. If you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's why people don't like me. I'm too real. As a matter of fact. I'm like Amber. She don't care if you're wrong. She don't care who you are. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Right, Amber? And she'll call you out on it.
Maybe not quite as abruptly as you do, but...
It was a week's fall of jump.
But I will let somebody know that it is January 20th that you get sworn in.
January 20th? No, it's the 6th.
I looked it up.
What's the 6th then?
There's something about the congressional votes being tallied, or I don't know. I literally looked up the timeline, and it says the swearing in and his oath thingy is on the 20th.
Yeah, last year was January 6th. Or in 20, that's what he was in trouble for, is January 6th. They rioted and raided the fucking thing January 6th last time.
I just going off of what I see.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know shit. All I know is what other people tell me. I have a free government house. The government gives me money for the duties that I perform for them. And it wasn't fellatio. It wasn't a ditty party, I tell you. You know? And if all those motherfuckers just did what I did and were able to have the benefits I had, I bet you they wouldn't be bitching like they do. These people, I guarantee you, all those motherfuckers are single. Because how could you be with somebody? How could you be in a relationship with somebody and you're literally being one way to somebody, and when they're being it back to you just as I'm going to show you a mirror, and you flip out on them? Like, those are the people that are single, for sure. Like, if someone puts a mirror in your face and you just flip out, you're like flipping out on yourself. It's funny. It's funny to watch. Oh, you don't like a mirror in your face, do you? Now you're out of here. So I made a TikTok about him. You know why? Because this other lady came in. So they were fucking with people hardcore, right? They were like destroying other people. This really smart lady came in. And she was talking about the National Treasury. But she honed in on the lady who knew all about it. And she acted like she didn't know anything.
The lady who did know acted like she didn't know anything.
Yeah, and then she asked, what do you guys? I don't understand it. Can you guys explain it? So they explained it, and she just started picking their asses off one by one. I'm like, get them, girl!
So actually, you're wrong.
And she goes, you know what? You're stupid. Get out of here. The same one that told me I was the. That's why I learned. I learned how to get with that bitch. I learned how to get her. I'm like, I'm gonna get this bitch. Watch. I'm gonna get up there, and everyone's gonna see it. Everyone's gonna see it. I'm gonna pick these motherfuckers apart. But they told me they was like, you're stupid or something. I don't know, whatever it was. It's fucking funny. I'm just laughing. Like, how could people? Like, these are people that live around us, bro. Like, among us. Like, no wonder people are getting light on fire, choked out, fucking shot. You know? Oh, the dude who shot the CEO of the healthcare company, all charges dropped. It's not him.
That's right. They got the wrong guy.
It's not even him.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he was yelling when he was going into jail. The American people won't believe this. But yeah, they showed photos, and they got three different photos of the guy. Wearing three different things. I mean, he had a big backpack on. So maybe he changed. He definitely didn't shove 3 coats in this fucking backpack. Oh 3 winter coats, right? So it's just random people that they've caught. I've got a white male wearing a hoodie and camo pants. So they're gonna line up go grab every motherfucking white male with a hoodie and camo pants.
Meanwhile, the killer's still out there. And
that dude is still out there, scot-free, got the fuck away. The only way that dude's getting caught right now is if someone recognizes his face. Mm-hmm. Like all the pictures, all the faces on all those pictures, and then they turn all those people in, and then they figure out which one it is. But I think it's this one dude. He's got like something under his eye right here. He's like a little fucked up. I think it was that dude. Yeah, it's kind of crazy though. When I heard that, I was like, she got him off. Like, holy fucking shit. And they're treating him like a dog. It's crazy. They're like, she's demanding justice. She's like, you're going to treat him as if he's innocent until proven guilty. Like, you're going to do this. Nope. She's making him. They're like treating him terrible. But they're treating him like he's a terrorist, like he shot a president. You know, but it's they pinned it on him. Scarlet Harlot for the New Year's Eve all day. Fuck yeah. I don't care. I still love you. Hell yeah. Making my rounds and stopping on Koga. Have a great New Year, fam. Hell yeah. Koga's live. What's he doing? Being crazy. Being Koga. Is he just has he like broke down and just straight snorting the Adderall on live camera now? I mean, he's probably gone down a little bit.
Wow. He got his life together.
Didn't he get kicked out of that chick's house? Someone told me he got kicked out of her house and was living in a trailer somewhere. I don't know why didn't you go back to grandma's house?
Las Vegas. Why would you go back?
And he said hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hell yeah.
Some coffee. Oh,
Obviously, this isn't coffee. Maybe it's that fucking Diddy oil. Hell yeah. Happy New Year to all you sheeple that follow the new year today. I don't accept it. You know what? One thing I'm worried about tonight, babe.
Hang on, I can't hear you.
So the one thing I'm worried about tonight, that the sun's gonna rise, and all these drunk people are gonna try to kiss me. I don't do that shit.
I'm the only one that's gonna try to kiss you, and I'm not gonna be drunk.
And they're gonna try to kiss you, and you'll probably be kissing them.
They ain't gonna try to kiss me.
Oh yeah, they will. That's what people do on New Year's. It's all lips all day. And I ain't kissing nobody no more.
You're gonna kiss me, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't have some undetermined thing. Like everyone else's lips is undetermined. Like I don't know what the fuck you be having, bro.
Very true. Very, very true.
Like I don't know. All it takes is one wrong New Year's kiss, and you got the herp forever.
And the herb lives.
Imagine getting the herp. How'd you get the herp? New Year's. What? You fuck some nasty hoe? No, man. You know how everyone kisses each other? Yeah, man. Someone gave herp to 56 people. Good on all that shit. Wonder how many drive-bys there's going to be tonight. How many crazy things happening. People always wait till now. Like that dude in Germany drew through that Christmas thing. Did you see that this year?
Yeah.
Did you know that happened before? I have it from before. And then they show the video of it this year. I'm like, I swear I have a video of that shit from before. Right now I'm smoking Old Blood Eyes. No, Java. I'm sorry. Java. Old Blood Eyes. Here you go. Old Blood Eyes is in the other room we're smoking. This is some Java smoke. Java. Hey, Java. See how orange it is? Oh, I fucking love it. It smells like oranges and baby puke and baby shit all at the same time. It's fucking bomb. Yeah, man. I like it. Smoke's nice. It's nice and moist.
Moist.
It's moist. Marijuana. My doctor's funny as fuck, dude. My heart doctor put in his notes
Oh, so
that he wants to see me to stop smoking the devil's lettuce. And then my other primary, she was talking, yo, Tully, what up?
Hey.
And she was like, so how often do you smoke marijuana? I was like, marijuana? They all laughed, dude. Everyone was laughing.
So cute.
It was literally like a virgin saying it for the first time, and like all shy and like your grandma talking about it.
That's so cute.
It was. I was dying. I'm like, oh my god, marijuana, marijuana. Someone kill Kenny, man. Hey man, someone kill Kenny. Yep. That dude was like, MAGA's a cult. Did you know anything about it? Red-hatted wizard, man. The MAGA hat. Magician. Magic. Christians. That's a cult. It's a cult of Jesus. It's a cult of Jesus. Jesus. Yo, Dooley chairs. My heart doctor says weed is good for the heart. It lowers my BP by 10 points. So
if you have high blood pressure, yes.
That's possibly true, but all smoking is bad for you. All inhaling of that is terrible for you. That's the thing. If you look it up again, Google it, you'll see that they're linking one of the biggest things to heart disease is smoking weed. Now, it might be old weed. The old days, you had lots of carcinogens in that shit that was, who knows what was happening. You get cancer from half that shit. So, but it's still the smoking thing, in your lungs.
It's still taking a toll. You're coughing. It all takes a toll on your respiratory system, which takes a toll on your heart.
Right. So, but yeah, cannabis in itself, cannabinoids, I'm sure, perfect for sure.
Edible.
It's medicine. Edibles.
Suckers, treats.
I don't know how much you smoke. I smoke a lot. You know what I'm saying? Some people smoke a little bit. And it's, say you have, what's that, super high tension, or is that what it is? Hypertension to where your veins like thin out. Is that what it is?
Oh, well. I'm not positive. There's hypo and hyper. I don't know which one's which. I'm just thinking of the high blood pressure.
Well, the one I'm thinking of is where your blood vessels get small and the blood is struggling trying to get through. That makes a hypertension situation, and weed definitely helps with that. Definitely, CBD you'll find even works even more, right? So there is benefits, but smoking is it's not good.
It's just plain not good. We can try to pick apart
like the heart doctor literally said,
but
smoking is bad for your heart.
In reality, it's just not good.
Cannabis might be good for your heart. Smoking is bad. Still smoking. Still carcinogens. Like I said, man, if we could strip all the plant material out of it and still be able to have that big fat joint and smoke like this and be normal, that'd be cool. Like if we do a hash like this, but it would never work. Maybe you'd have to have a whole, maybe I could invent something. The hash joint. God damn, if you could finish a hash joint, bro. You're tough. The hash joints would be like, they'd be like this long, but they literally be like that much. You smoke that and be like, let's see for those that you, huh?
Said wrecked.
Oh, I thought you said rent. I'm like, who got rent? A QP this month? Oh, I believe it. Hell yeah. When you got it, you keeping your roaches? Nope. You throwing big ass roaches out, huh? Yeah. Oh, you smoke bongs mainly, huh? That's a lot through a bong shit, bro. See, I have, look at my roach tray. See? When you got it, it's like, normally back in the day, shit, that'd be a whole bowl's worth of weed right there. I'd be saving that, bro, smoking that during the Xbox game, bro. Oh, hell yeah. This whole tray right here is probably an eighth of weed or more. But when I do this, when I go, I don't need to keep the roach, dude.
No, you do not.
Because, like, if I start smoking roaches, who the fuck's gonna smoke this shit? Not me. You know, I'm gonna have to eat it, make it all in a RSOs. We'll have to make 1 million of these, and then you. This is my gobble gum. It gives me clairvoyance. Deadshot, daiquiri, and fizzle pop at the same time, bro. What up, Hambone? Yo, how you doing, man? How that cancer doing? Is this the right Hambone? It looks like the right Hambone. I don't know. So, plant-based diet. If you have cancer, plant-based diet. And if you want to do plant-based diet, hey, maybe you don't really want to get rid of those cancer cells. You know what I'm saying? But plant-based diet. Actually, it's Junior. Oh, what up? What up? I gotta change that. Hell yeah. What up, Hambone? Papa Hambone and Hambone. I haven't seen you shit, man. I almost forgot you was a duo back in the day. Holy shit, dude. That's fucking 5, damn near 6 years I ain't seen your ass. Fucking hell yeah. How are you doing? No shit. Remember it was Hambone and Papa Hambone. Holy shit, dude.
Was it?
Yeah. I fucking just remembered. I met all these people through Mother Nature. It was cool. It's a long time, man. How's your dad doing, though? You kicking that cancer? Make sure he's eating fucking lettuce and shit. Tell him plant-based diet. Tell him to look that shit up. Research it. Scientists literally that they discovered that's they're like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, let's increase this. And boom, cancer came back. They're like, okay, plant-based, and it went away. Like, what? Let's do it again. It's in the same goddamn thing. They were doing it in rats, and they were like, all right, cancer's back. Let's get rid of it. Cancer's gone. Cancer's back. They were turning it up and back and turn it on, turn it off with plants, plant-based. No special ones. Just fucking stop eating meat and fucking milk. That's it. Don't eat processed food. You know how you get mac and cheese? You know how you get Stouffer's in a box? You know how you get all those fucking things, brownies in a box and all that bullshit in a box? White, bleached sugars and wheats. All that shit, that's all poison. All cancer, give you cancer. For almost 100%, someone got some cancer. Now, the cool thing is a lot of people eat tons of fucking salads and things like that where you just don't even know that you're offsetting it and curing that in your body. So when you go get tested, no markers show up. It's there. I got cancer, motherfucker. It's in you. It's in all of us. We're all infected. New zombie walking around. It's all cancer. They talking about a new flu coming around.
Oh, another one.
No, it's going to be worse than COVID, they said. Which COVID? Variant D, the variant fucking D9, Delta 9. You know, I mean, which variant of the COVID is going to be worse than? Yeah, it's going to be a walking pneumonia. That's what it was. A new pneumonia. That's what, not a flu. It's walking pneumonia, where everyone's sick and they don't even know they're sick until it's too late.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that sounds like zombie apocalypse,
Right?
man. See, no one wants to talk about politics, but that right there was politics. That's how it is. They try to get us. Y'all see that fog? Who's got fog where they live? So some of you I know live in these states that got fog, but do your city have the fog? Because it's specific. I live on this bay. It swirls. If you could look on a map, bro, literally look up the weather radar and then go where I live, Thunder Bay, and you'll see it swirl. You'll see all the clouds in the fucking sky swirl across this bay. I don't know. It's weird. The clouds split. They come from over there. You'll see them all clustered, and they come to this house and they split apart. Amber witnesses it all the time. She's like, it's so weird how the clouds split in this house right here. I'm like, I know. It's high frequency though. You know? Right, man. Right. Yep. You had that fog and everyone got sick. Hell yeah. They said it was chemical, kind of like those fires back in the time. But you know, we got chemtrails going in the sky. I told you guys that they got lots of footage of these drones, whatever the things are in the sky, spraying something. Now, like, what's that? Newton's law, theory of relativity, whatever it is. What goes up must come down. Okay. Either it floats off into space, whatever, water, ocean, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck, flat Earth. Or it comes back down to Earth in a different form, right? And it clumps together. I think that's what it is. Like whatever we think is up in the sky that they're spraying as a chemtrail, it became the right barometric pressure, if you will, for it to pop a cloud and it's come down. Now it's not coming down. If it rains, it's coming down in the rain, people are reporting, but it's coming down as a mist. And I was telling Amber, if you can be like God and like sit up there and watch these clouds are like sprinkling, sprinkling fairy dust down to us on Earth. Now, what could possibly be in it? Beryllium and aluminum and whatever the fuck is in the chemtrails, they said. And like I said, how I know everything, I'm telling you this so you know it. And that's the only way I know anything. Because someone told me. So now you know. But I think that's what that fog is. I don't think it's no fucking crazy bullshit. I think it's what look up. What do you see? I see the sky. That's cool. That's what fell down. What's up there? It fell down. Now imagine if you're on Nibiru, or Marduk, if you're whoever. Imagine if you're on Nibiru. Imagine if their atmosphere that they sprayed up there fell on you. You'd be motherfucking rich, baby. Their atmosphere is gold. They put some worthless fucking bullshit up in our sky, so when it falls down on Earth, you can't scrape it up and go pawn it somewhere and shit. They might, they put silver nitrate in there or something. And other people are saying they put the fog out there to cover things. Movement in the sky, the sun. There's no reason to cover the sun, really. In the wintertime, is there? We're not growing anything, are we? Or is there huge cannabis facilities in the places where they fogged? right? Now, when you're creating a fog, like what's the fog made of when you get a fog machine? There's like a thing, a chemical you put in there, right? Everyone's breathing that shit. Some people eat that shit, bro. It's a chemical. I don't know, massive scale. A planet, you might need some big chemical that's really, really bad for you in long term. But I got all these idiots out there breathing this shit, talking about, oh man, this fog is so bad. I don't know what it is. It looks so weird. It's got to be something else. Why the fuck would you be standing there breathing it, bro? I feel like I should have a gas mask on. Why don't you? Huh? And then next thing you know, people have been getting sick off this shit. What is this, guys? I don't know, man. It makes no fucking sense, dude. Those are all the people that are going to die when the shit goes down. You better be ready. And these motherfuckers are like, I'm ready. Should I put my gas mask on now? What's all this stuff everywhere? You're dead. You're already dead. It's so weird, man. But yeah, that fog is super, super, super not fog. It's not fog. 100,000%. Not fog as you were taught fog is. You know, the precipitation, is that the right word? Between the friction. I like to call it friction. The friction, meaning frequency, the vibration between air being one temperature and water being another temperature. Water is still ice. Ice is water. So when it was winter and shit and the air got all warm, there's the fog right there. Now, we had fog here, didn't we, babe? Real motherfucking fog. I claimed it for 2 or 3 days, I think, wasn't it?
It was a couple days.
Yeah, it was a couple days. Still, it started raining. We don't got none of that shit here, bro. We don't have none of that weird white shit. We don't have nothing like that, bro. Nothing weird like that. You know, not that I can even remember. Not on the cars, not on the streets. There's no weird snow. Now, there was with the rain the other day, there was snowflakes, big snowflakes in between all the rain. It was really cool and fascinating and weird, but there were 100% snowflakes. Like, you know, frozen water that melted. Frozen liquid that melted. Let's just keep it clear. Like, it wasn't like a particulate that never went away. And these motherfucking shits ain't going away. People are scraping them up and they're like, what the fuck is this? This one lady found like these shards of glass type things and stuff. And like a rock or plastic or something like that. People are like, oh, that's rock salt. They put it out there. And I'm like, that's not rock salt, dude. Like, that doesn't even look like fucking rock salt. Like, maybe rock salt, that's the clearest rock salt you ever seen, and then you sculpted it and like chipped it away to perfectly look like broken fucking glass. Like, it's like something broke. Like a broken spaceship glass or something. But yeah, that fog is super freaky. Everyone's saying it's smelling real chemical. Like burnt plastic or a chemical smell. Yep, I want to be breathing that shit. That's why I hated factories. Factories have all these fucking nasty pollutants, dude. My lungs would be killing me after that shit. But regardless, I'm glad I don't live nowhere near that shit. Token Ty, what up? Happy New Year's Eve.
Hallelujah.
Happy week after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I dummy you smoke for it. You ain't the damn smoking for it. What color is this hoodie? Is it blue or is it green? That's the question. Let's do my own live.
Aren't you?
No, I mean on TikTok. And be like, if you think my hoodie's blue, we could be friends. If you think it's green, you probably didn't vote for Donald Trump because you don't even think it's blue. That's the point. That's the problem. You be arguing with me all goddamn day that this fucking isn't blue. And I'm like, motherfucker, it's mine. It's blue. I know it's blue. It says blue on it. Probably somewhere on the tag, maybe. Hell yeah. Peace out, Token Tom. Token Tom. Yep, there's this one guy who forgot. Zeb, what up, Zeb?
Zeb! Hello, darling.
Well, it appears blue-gray. Good point. That's a little old and faded. But those weren't the options. Exactly wasn't the exact option. It's got like this Diddy party stain right here. You know, it's more got like white in it. Like it's so like wore the blue off to like a white, like a whiteness to it. If you look, it's weird. Hey man, just think about it. There'll never be a Diddy party ever again. So if you never got invited, you're never going to get to go. Ever. That's like a say goodbye to an era kind of thing that should be put together a documentary or something. Saying goodbye to an era of Diddy parties. Craziest shit ever.
Right.
Time is it? It's not 4:15.
It better not be. Otherwise, I'm late. Oh, it's 2.
It's 2.
Otherwise, I'm late for where I'm supposed to go.
Where you gotta go?
The thing. Sunrise.
Weren't you going at 6, 5?
Well, it starts at 5. I'll be there.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there at like 4ish.
Right. 4:20ish. Dark blood. Are they gonna drag you around the bars?
No. I'm not even gonna stay there the whole time. They do the thingy from 5 to 9. I'll be there for like a couple hours and then I'll come home. I don't feel like being out. I'm tired.
Right.
I don't even want to go out now.
You might later. You're only tired because of this right here.
I'm tired because I woke up at like 3 or 4 and I didn't go back to sleep well.
Well, I know you didn't sleep well at all, but then you woke up and smoked the Java.
I did.
And the Java put you to sleep.
Now I'm tired. And I want to be cozy the rest of the day, and I can't now.
That's your baby. Do they have a whole thing for the sunrise thing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a ball that they just turned upside down?
No, it's like, I don't know what it is going to be. I think it's a big, like, illuminated ball of, I think it's blue. I don't even think it's like sunny color. But they're raising it instead of dropping it.
Right.
At the time. I don't know. It's I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. Just know what I've been told.
It's a blue moon. It should have been a stripper pole with a girl with a fat ass. And you paint it as a sun. And then she like rises up the stripper pole. And then you got to test it a couple times. So she got to go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh my.
Yep. And then at nighttime, you see, only the sun on her ass will be illuminated. Everything else will be in darkness. So all you're going to see in the darkness is this illuminated sunrise. And if they get the angles right, they can make it come out of the water.
You never know.
Oh my God, you don't ever want to eat those. He's like meaty. Off Grid just got a gas station burrito.
Oh, I used to do that all the time ago.
You don't ever want to do that,
That's why I
dude.
got cancer.
Yeah, you don't ever want to do that. He said it's got about a quarter of a pig in it. He's like, it's meaty.
Oh my God.
Now, it was at a gas station where they make fresh burritos on the side. Because we got gas station pizza around here, but they have like pizza shops in them, like little homemade little things, and then they make fucking pizza and shit. It's fucking goddamn. It's the best one you've ever had. Normally they're fucking bullshit. They're fucking bullshit, dude. They're like the first 2 bites are all fucking burrito and it's all hard, and you know, you could it's that fucked up like catering company flavor where it's been frozen for fucking 10 years, and you go to bite it and then the underneath of it all falls apart because it's just folded up fucking burrito fucking wrapper, and then the first couple bites are just burrito and then some bullshit, and then you get a couple good bites of shit, but then the bottom thing is always all fucked up and thick because they never make them big enough. Oh, 100% pulled pork and green chili sauce. That sounds fucking delicious. Made by Pueblo. Oh, see, made by Pueblo Indians. He's ain't from. That's just like, you should say, I had an authentic burrito from this side of the road place building that also has gas pumps. Let's keep it real. Oh no, I bet you that's bomb. Because I'm telling you, dude, I took Amber the one time and it wasn't as great as I wanted it to be for her. But then again, she doesn't like grease pit pizza. And this pizza is ultra mega super extra greasy, bro. You like pick it up and it's like running off the pizza. Oh yeah. That's probably why I had a heart attack. She's saying the gas station burrito is probably why she had cancer. Because we have this place, Lighthouse Pizza. We have this, like, all these gas stations have pizza shops in them. It's the craziest thing. Like the one over here has got BC pizza in it, and it's wild. People love pizza here for some weird reason. But I love burritos. We make burritos all the time, or renditions of some burrito, something. Love that shit. You know, burrito's just so easy. You do everything. Like anything you can think of can be done in a burrito. Like literally. The burrito is like the French fry for the ketchup. You know what I'm saying? It's just the carrier, bro. The burrito wrapper. It's like the bread. So you put everything in that motherfucker and just wrap it up and eat it. Like it's a holder. It's just a holder, you know? And then people are like, oh, I'm trying to cut carbs. You know, I'm trying to watch my figure. Can I get all that in a bowl? Yeah, so let's just take away the wrapper. I want all the middle though. Can you put a couple more scoops in there? I'm watching my figure though, so no extra flour. Oh God, it just kills me, man. So when I was in Hawaii, there was no Chipotle. There was no Quiznos, or well, not Quiznos. What's the other one? That's Subs. What's the other burrito place? Chipotle and not Quiznos. It's
oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Quebec or something? No,
and I know what you're thinking.
It's a weird fucking name like that, though.
It is. You're right, and I can't think of it, and I didn't like it as much at all.
Yeah, me neither.
At all.
But there was no burrito place yet, like franchise. In Hawaii, there was a place called Big Burrito. And when you get there, it's like when you start meeting people and shit in your unit, they tell you about it and they take you to it. It's like a rite of passage. It was the fucking dude. Like they were like that fat, like fucking huge. They were like about 5 pounds or something like that. Huge fucking burritos, bro. It was called Big Burrito. It was one of those, those big fucking wraps like that, like packed stuff full, man. They had a whole fucking line, just like Chipotle, bro. And I remember when I first went in Chipotle, I was like, oh, it's just like Big Burrito, dude. I'm like, this is awesome, man. And it,
Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy.
yeah, what was the other?
What
was it? Was a Q. It was something. What was the other burrito place like Chipotle? Quiznos, Quebecli's, no. Quince's, no.
Cannot fucking think of it. Cadoba.
Yeah, Cadoba. Love Bug, what up? Cadoba, yeah. I didn't like that place. I mean, it was like, I can make that shit. Like right now. Like, bam, whip it up. It's like nothing.
Yeah, it was not.
And then the Chipotle had, like she always says, she's a sucker for it. The flavors of the meat. Now it's just like the rice and shit. She don't eat meat. But in Hawaii, they had a place called Big Burrito. And I'm telling you, that shit was the fucking, oh my God. They were $5 burritos, $5 back in 1997, 5, whatever the fuck it was. I think 97. And humongous burritos. So you'd be overly stuffed coming out of that bitch for $5. And when I came home, I found Chipotle. That was fun. Chipotle, I thought was good for a while until their prices got stupid. And then there would be like crap. Yeah, I would go there, it'd be shit. Like motherfuckers would be like going to lunch. I'd be like, where you guys going? They'd be like, Chipotle. I'm like, wow, that place sucks. And they'd be like, what? Chipotle's the shit. But then I would realize I'm talking to like the generation under me. Like I'd be like 30, they'd be in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh shit, that's why you guys are the younger crowd. You haven't experienced that it's shit yet. So then, you go up there and you pay like fucking $18 fucking for this goddamn shit for the whole thing. And then it's just not good. It's not like it was. And how it was better for cheaper. Like, can it be exactly the same? I'll pay more for it if it's got to be that way. But when it sucks, I'm paying more for that shit. They suckered me one fucking time. And I went and I gave it a whirl. And I'm like, dude, this just like, this sucks. When they do it in a bowl, you get all fucking rice, bro. All rice. You got to order double meat and shit like that. When they put it in a burrito, you get like these equal proportions of shit. Because you know why? They can't blow out the burrito, dude. But they can fill that bowl up with rice. And then put a little bit of toppings on. And then a bunch of lettuce and shit. And then you open it and it's all flowing out of there. And you think, oh my God, I got such a big amount. And then you go to stir it all up and you're like, something wrong here. And you notice. And then you start saying, where's the beef? So what's really cool about being plant-based, though, is even if we do go to Chipotle or Qdoba, we're never going to worry about the meat portions that they're putting in. We're going to be like, yo, put more vegetables on that motherfucker, bro. Can you saute some of those mushrooms up? I'd rather just go to like a Korean barbecue or something, though. You know what I mean? Because Korean barbecue, you could do all your own. So you just stick away from the meat. I know that's the main course. I understand. that doesn't matter. It's all about that rock grill. Anything you put in that bowl, they're going to grill on that grill, bro. And then they give you a bowl of flatbread. That's perfect. Thank you. So you got a cold bar of everything. I'll throw a piece of fish on that bitch. Here you go. Amber needs to smoke a joint. Amber needs, because it's only 2:12, and you're what, leaving at 4?
Oh, like I gotta be ready. Oh, coffee.
Yeah, get that coffee. Want me to hold it?
No.
Since you don't know how to do it, put it in your pocket. Come on,
why am I? Oh, I know why I'm sore.
Hugh Hefner. Yeah, baby, yeah. That makes you sore? You're an old lady.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
You can't ride the young stud no more.
It's what I'm riding. Oh, everything works.
You know, you beg.
I give it 110%, baby.
You always wish for a pony for your birthday or Christmas, and you got a stallion, and you're like, oh man, that stallion broke me. You're supposed to break the stallion.
I am an old lady, though, for sure. The muscles aren't used to it.
I got a cramp. You need to drink that water. Fuck yeah, we're gonna roll up one more doobie. Smoke it up, man. Roll it up, smoke it up, light it up. Inhale, exhale. Do you smell what I smell? Look at that weed. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? It's super orange, isn't it? I know, it's super orange. It's like barely even green. I do concur. I do indeed. Smoking weed. God, that just, oh, it's so like baby throw up and oranges. It's fucking,
No.
it's fucking bomb, bro. It is bomb. You know when like babies throw up like milk and shit?
No, dude.
You don't? Oh. You have to store these memories.
I have these memories stored well, and I don't like them.
Well, that's what you have to pull out when you're smelling stuff. You have to be like, remember that one time you scratched between your balls in your butthole? Yeah, that's what that smells like, man. I just wait for everyone to be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like, oh, what? Fuck yeah. Remember that one time you ate asparagus? I remember this one time I used to have a chick roommate. And
Used to have what?
a chick roommate, a girl. And so I ate asparagus over
Oh, I remember this.
Rachel's house. And then I went home and I took a piss, and then my roommate came home and she's like, oh, hurry the fuck up. I got to piss so bad. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So then she was about to jump in the shower and piss right there, right? So I was like, here, go, go, go. So it was like I just pissed and flushed it. And she sat down. She's like, what the fuck, bro? Holy shit, what is that smell? Did you just fucking fart right here, dude? Oh my fucking God. She was bitching so bad. And I was like, huh? And I was like, I didn't fart over there, dude, or nothing like that. And she's like, oh my God, it smells so fucking bad. Like she was trying to tell me my dick smelled and shit. And I was like, no, fucking don't, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, it's got to be the asparagus.
Yeah.
It's got to be. And it was terrible. Oh my God, it was so
Asparagus
terrible.
is terrible.
It was terrible. For like a week or two, it was bad.
You must have had a lot of asparagus.
Well, we did. And, you know, Rachel loved making it. It was bomb. And so I think every time I went over there, it was a meal time and it was asparagus.
I mean, it takes a few days for it to come out of your system anyway, especially if you don't drink water like you don't drink water. So.
Yeah. Oh, no, I used to drink tons of shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is different.
A different era.
Yeah, well, I used to drink lots of Gatorade, lots of iced tea, and lots of coffee, lots of like, you know, not water, not real.
Never water.
Oh no, not real H2O. But I used to drink way more things than I do now. Like I was always super hydrated to the max, or whatever capacity of hydration that really is of fake things.
Oh, fake things.
Well, because it's not really water.
Right.
So it's like putting a synthetic in your plant, and your plant feeds on it still because it reads the molecule, but even though it's not real. It's like a bypass. Man, I'm so jealous right now.
Why?
Because I smell that fucking apple butter from here. And it smells like fucking apple butter heaven. Oh my God. So we're going to make apple butter. What was it, babe?
I don't know.
Amber. Yes, you do. We were talking about it earlier last night.
Fucking hell, I don't remember, baby. That was last
It wasn't about fucking in hell.
night.
Oh, man.
Banana bread.
Yep, told you she knew. See, she plays these games with me and shit. Yeah, so we're gonna make apple butter banana bread. I'm gonna do that up today. I'm gonna do that while Amber leaves. Amber's gonna go to this hot cocoa social. I asked if I could come, and she said no, but you know, there's this sunrise thing tonight where all the people are gonna be drunk, and I'm
What
like,
do you mean you asked if you could come?
I'm like, so what? But like, how much is the cocoa? She's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, so I can't come because I can't afford it probably, huh? She's like, yeah. But how about you come to the night one?
You can come. You want to come? 'Cause I'll only be there for a couple hours.
I was like, man, I want some cocoa. And she was like, nah. No, I'm good. I probably don't need no cocoa.
No, you don't actually.
They're going to have milk and all kinds of bullshit. And they're going to be all Christmassy, Happy New Year shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be bah humbug.
Oh, I'm not bah
I'm
humbug.
just kidding.
I just look at a whole bunch of. Oh, I don't. That was yours.
I have some.
Thank you.
Do you not want it?
No, I like it.
Are you sure? Because that was very hesitant.
No, oh, well, I'm thanking you for bringing it to me. No, I'm hesitant, thinking like. At first, I was looking and like, I was like, that's really far away from you. And I was like, is that for me? It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter. Peanut butter. What up, Diogo? Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. And hey, man, and it's all good too. But if you're a dummy, then this joint's for you. And dummies being like, being like, hey, fuck you. No, hey, fuck you back. Hey, no, you can't say hey, fuck you to me. What do you mean? Those are the dummies. Because that's why. That's why in the future, I'm telling you, there's going to be a fucking purple-haired freak that's claiming to be a woman. And she got a big old fat cock. You can see through her dress with a cock ring and balls hanging out. And she'll have piercings all over her face. That's the future we're coming to. Watch when they disqualify Trump 2025. Here coming in a few days. Amber's convinced it's January 20th. And so when that comes and they disqualify Trump, watch, Kamala's going to be president, just like the Simpsons predicted. And I'm sure we'll have civil war. I'm sure we'll have civil war. And people think that it's going to be like, the red versus blue. And I'm sure it will be. But behind the MAGA hat, the red, is the Far East red, China, and the northern red, bear of Russia. There's a lot of red there. There's lots of red for the Civil War. Because, the blue's got a big old army called the United States. But the red's got the world. The world. The fucking world, baby. The world is a vampire. Oh, dude. Jimmy
What?
Carter. Jimmy Carter died again.
I know, you told me sometime. When did I hear you say this to me?
I don't know. Guess who's alive?
John Lennon.
Yep. How'd you know? John Lennon's alive. They got him on motherfucking video.
I scrolled your Facebook.
They got him on.
I know.
They got him on fucking video with Paul McCartney in the background, not in limelight. They popped up pictures right. I was like, "Cats to be fucking." But so is Elvis. Elvis is literally that dude. They fucking matched his shoe prints and every fucking thing to this guy. He even admitted, "I'm Elvis, but you're gonna call me Bob Joyce." He's like, "I am the king. Just know that. But you're going to call me Bob Joyce." Crazy shit. One of his legs are longer than the other, just like Elvis. That's why Elvis could dance like that. That crazy dance.
He had the shimmy down because he was able to.
One leg was longer than the other. Oh, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Everything to Bob Joyce matches Elvis. Every fucking thing. And in Elvis even autographed a picture one time, Bob Joyce, way back in time, 67 or something like that. Yep, that's his real name. That's who he is.
I was gonna say, I mean, that must be his real.
I bet you that's his real fucking name. Elvis Presley is. You know how they do it? Lady Gaga is really Amy Winehouse. Did you guys know that? I've been telling motherfuckers that for years. Yeah, this shit's yummy.
I always thought they had a very similar look anyway. It was just kind of like, same fucking nose. Like, there's not a lot of those noses to speak of to say, it's the same fucking nose.
When she came out, I was like, that's Amy Winehouse dressed up. I was like, what? You got, no, that's Lady Gaga, this new thing. I'm like, who was she before that? Like, where'd you grow up? That's Amy Winehouse, motherfuckers. You guys are stupid. Amy Winehouse is dead. I'm like, so is Tupac. How come they say he's living down in fucking South America? Ain't nothing but a Diddy party. I didn't want to be a pig. I could have ate that all of it in one bite. I pull out bread sometimes, and I'm like, I just ate 6 pieces of bread.
Whoopsies.
But I was trying to get more. I was trying to go for more, and I'm like, damn, I just ate all those. Like, don't put pancakes next to me. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. I see that was a hindrance to your bubble.
Yeah. So, do you realize something?
What? No.
That's the first thing you've made for me, and probably all year.
I ended it off on a good note.
Right? Thank you.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish, baby.
And just like that, the 2024 season has come to an end.
With apple butter, peanut butter toast.
With apple butter, peanut butter. Apple butter, peanut butter. No, I want waffles, babe. I told you though, waffles is the shit.
Waffles are good.
Peanut butter waffles. Imagine apple butter, peanut butter waffles.
That's delicious. I love all waffle, pancake, French toast, toasty stuff with peanut butter and stuff on it.
So I make fried pancakes because they're my favorite. You know how people make like pan cooked pancakes? Well, I like to fry them. I don't know why I like them fried. It's probably not as healthy for you.
Definitely not. You don't need all that oil in it.
But it's so good. Tell me it ain't good. It's like a fucking elephant ear.
I wouldn't fry pancakes. I would fry a French toast anytime I made French toast.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't have French toast. We could make it. We need fake eggs.
Yeah.
Amber's been getting special motherfucking breakfast, and she just let the cat out the bag. It's like letting the bush out the panties.
He cooks for everybody, and he knows he can't cook what he cooks for me, so he asks me what I like.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I'm just saying.
I'm like, peanut butter.
Yeah.
I have a big problem with peanut butter.
Amber's got this special. She's got this other guy now. This other guy. When I walk in, I'm like, so you're the other guy, huh? And, you know, if my wife would have bought me this cool apron, I could walk in with an apron on and say those words to him. So you're the other guy, huh? Yep. So she's got this other poor little chap in town cooking her up fucking gourmet grub and shit. For real. I bet you.
Oh my god.
I bet you she ain't make him none.
Why would I?
What do you mean?
He's in there cooking up a storm. Like, I ain't gonna just be like, shoo, let me cook, especially when I don't want to.
You're like, you know what, man? You always make me all these meals, you know? Here's an apple fritter. Yeah, I make that.
No.
And yeah, like an apple, like what we were just talking about. What
I'll
is
give
it?
them some fresh herbs when I grow them.
Like, here's my fresh herbs. The whole point was you didn't make me anything. And you just made me that.
I did.
No, you just did now. That's what I was saying.
That's what I said too.
It'll be a year before you make him anything. She's gonna whip up her batch of Chicago pasta, Illinois pasta, and she'll be like, "Oh, I can make this for you because you know you eat meat." Oh, we could have put that deer in there.
Yeah, it was funny. He made a comment the other day about how he strives to be a carnivore. Like he eats nothing but meat and eggs. Like Jesus Christ.
Well, that's probably
Good thing you're fit, because
that's probably why he looks like that. You know?
Yeah,
He's like a brick.
he is. He is. He's very sturdy.
Yeah.
Stout. Very, very.
Tell him what you get made for you, though. She told me, I was like, well, elaborate there for your breakfast.
Well, he usually does French toast for everybody. But he makes me a peanut butter honey, like panini, if you will. It's a grilled toast thing.
All special and shit.
He likes using that griddle.
Somehow, she works it and just gets it. I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
She's got me wrapped around her finger. Dude's catering special things.
I got good energy.
It'd be cool though. You give him those eggs and then he'll make you some good French toast.
He told me to give him a picture so he knows what to find.
But you should really tell him you want some fucking vegan quiche. Be like, my husband could just whip that up real quick right here, and I bet you'd be like, oh, I'll be right back.
He wants to bring in his Instant Pot. He wants to bring in, like, there's so many. He's like the shorthand cook in there. He just loves it. He thrives in there.
But how are you doing? Oh, you're not selling it to people.
No. It's just for us, just for the vendors.
Right.
Just for the vendors. He gets there at like 7:00 on Saturdays and starts up his griddle. He's funny. People trickle in. And he makes everybody breakfast.
Because he's got kids, though. He does that.
Exactly. I was like, look at you. Like, this is crazy.
And
that's the first thing he said, like, on the very first Saturday.
Getting one lit up.
I got plenty of kids that I cook for. I'm like this at home all day long. I'm like, it's just natural at this point.
What they do, yeah. That's what I would be doing, though. That's what the first thing I said was, why are you guys, that should be where you're cooking at. Why don't you have food in there? Remember? It was the first thing I said. I'm like, oh, that's a perfect spot for food, because food was always there.
Right. What they're hoping to do on the other side is I think I told you this, make it into a licensed kitchen.
Right.
On the other side where the other guy has storage at. That's kind of like the lofty goal of 2025.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Then we could get in. And what I was talking about the other day was the umbrella thing. Like, but I don't understand why they are not carrying insurance.
Because it's per vendor. It's not a store. It's a
right, but it's sold at the farmer's market. You don't know why does a farmer's market just have, because they're a business themselves, so they should have their business liability insurance, and then any vendor that they approve has already been checked out. Like, we're licensed, but why do we have to have insurance?
I mean, I don't know that much about business.
That's all I'm saying,
know
though.
any of it.
That's usually how it rolls, unless you're a private thing. And when I'm a private thing, I'm not paying you. Like, I'm here, and that's bringing like light to you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's weird how they got it kind of set up. I wonder how they got it. Because like when you're
that was how the last farmer's market was too, though. They just never checked for insurance. We were supposed to have insurance. It was in their laws, in their bylaws. If you have something that requires liability insurance, you are required to have liability insurance.
Yeah.
And anybody who makes anything going on or in the body requires liability insurance.
That's what I'm saying, though. It should be changed to the facility.
Oh, well.
Because think about this. So if you go into the store, you're going to hit up, like if you have a problem, you're going to hit up the store again.
But
you know,
yeah, that's
and
the
they're
point,
probably
though,
going to
that's
tell
not
you
a
to hit up the
store, it's a farmer's
manufacturer.
market. It's a
You know, I
market.
understand it's still the place where they're selling your stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to figure out a right or wrong. I'm just wondering why they got it so separated. Like, do they have to have insurance themselves?
I imagine so.
Like a
Everybody
farmer's
does.
market insurance?
I don't know. I don't know the structure of the business. I wasn't privy to any of that.
It's just weird.
I don't think so.
It's weird that we have to carry all our own shit.
We have to for any business anyway, even if we weren't part of the market.
Right. So then we should just be able to sell wherever we want. Because we have the license, we have a fucking an insurance. Like, why is it only restricted to, oh, I have to go where you tell me and then pay you what you're telling me to pay you in order to be
I
able to
don't
sell
know.
this out?
What are you talking about?
The farmers markets, they don't make any fucking sense. If you listen to what the whole reason for the farmers market was, it was for poor people to be able to go somewhere and get nutritious vegetables at cheap cost. So it can't be cheap because you have to carry a license. You have to carry insurance. Like, I have to carry insurance and a license to sell people vegetables.
You don't have a license, no, just insurance.
You have to have the business license, though, first of
Well-
all, you're saying. So then you have to have insurance to sell people a tomato, is what I mean. So you have to have all these things. And then now I'm supposed to provide cheap product to people. And then also pay donations for every other thing that whoever's running this farmers market is putting on me as tax for me being a vendor there. You know what I mean? If you look at and listen to people talking about how cities are set up and how they've got these farmers markets set up for people that are poor. And then, like, we go to our farmers market, look at how expensive all their fucking vegetables are there. They're not cheap. We're the only ones that were cheap because we didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because they literally can't have it cheap because they got all this overhead that they have to do. And it was not supposed to be like that, you know? And originally, like, when the ideas of farmers markets in cities was thought up, you know what I mean? It's like somebody took it out of control or something like that.
Yeah.
And now everyone's got to have all this bullshit. But that's probably why people just do crafts. So you don't have to have all that bullshit, you know?
Yeah. Very true.
Like, do you have to have something for your clothes?
No, I just have to have be registered as a business is all with the state and stuff.
But that's going on your body.
It's not something that's going into your pores,
Right.
like a lotion,
Right.
or a tincture that's going into your body,
Right.
or food that's being eaten, like pesticides possibly used, or anything like that. Like,
Right.
you know, that's the liability insurance that you're getting to make sure that there's no allergic reactions or harm done by putting these things on.
Oh, I know what your insurance is for sure. But see, that's what I'm saying. Harm done from putting them on your body. So if you put on, you know, some yarn that you got from somewhere else, you didn't make the yarn. You have no idea if this yarn's got some kind of carcinogen in it that has a reaction to somebody. That's all I meant. Like, if they want to be specific, like, it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Why is it for one thing? I get the food and shit, but literally, you know, you shouldn't buy food if you know you're allergic to it, you know? And the farmer's market should be not taking all fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry's like ours does. I want that $30. I want that everybody come on in. Like, they should be checked. What are you doing? Here's your stuff. Okay, cool. How are you preparing? Let me make sure you're doing it the right way. You know what I mean? And I think that's how it used to be. And then someone changed it.
Well, that's part of what they're doing. This new co-op is vetting to make sure that they are doing it the right way, to make sure that the people, like I said before, that if you don't have liability insurance, then you're not going to be allowed to sell. Like the other farmers market, they skirted around all the rules. They just
Right.
let people do kind of whatever the fuck. They didn't pay attention. These people are trying to pay attention And that's one of the rules, unfortunately, that the farmers market has established because of that. And they're making sure that you have insurance before you
The
sell
farmers market has established, not the state.
something. Well,
These are
as a
state-run
business,
farmers markets. You know that, right?
well, I don't know.
Or whatever it is, city-run. That's what I'm saying. The government put this in play, like the
Well, this is a private nonprofit that Sunrise is, I believe.
right, but every city has their own. And this was a thing put into place by like a government policy or some shit. That they've been talking about it big time about all that stuff.
I'm not so sure that the either farmers market is owned by the city. I think the city supports.
No. It's not owned by the city. These were inputted like a city park is owned by the city, right? But the city wasn't like, hey, let's put a park in for these kids because I think it's a good idea. Somebody came and said, hey, I got money for this. But it was a program put into place for poor people, just like welfare. You think any city wants welfare in the motherfucking
Well, yeah,
city?
that's why they had the WIC things at the other one. That's why
Right.
why. But it's still a privately, you
own it like
start,
McDonald's.
Exactly. It's
Sure,
to start
sure,
it
but
privately, but the state helps you in it because it
Right.
has
So
the
whoever's
things to do
owning
that.
it is making the rules. And that's what I'm
Right.
saying. There's no if you look up state law rules, maybe on the you have to be in a certified kitchen kind of thing. Sure.
Right, like the cottage food laws and stuff like
Right.
that. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these things are cottage food law things. And a law for stuff on your skin might be that too.
It might be.
I don't know. I didn't actually research that.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know
saying.
either.
They're just trying to follow rules. To
But
make
I'm
sure
just
everybody
but I'm
is
just
following
saying
the
to be
rules.
a vendor and have to pay for this shit, all that shit, and not have nobody coming, and then now I have to also pay the co-op to sell my stuff there. But what is the co-op? Like if you have all these insurance and shit, you don't have to, you know what I mean? You wouldn't have to sell. You could literally make your own thing and sell there just like they do. They made their own co-op. You make your own motherfucking thing, have a stand right in the front yard, like here's my farmer's market. That's all the point I'm saying. Like it just don't make sense to me. Like no one's ever explained it to me because I don't care to ask nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. But it's like it's just weird to have pay out all that shit to not have turn profit all the time like that. Like Sandy does because he's been there for all those years and he makes fucking tons of shit. You know what I mean? But the shit's expensive too.
Mhm.
It's like $10-15 for a pie.
Cost of living, everything goes up. and
Well, that's what I'm
prices go
saying.
up.
But that's not cheap for the farmer's market. Like if you hear what it was for specifically, it was for poor people not have to go and pay the prices at the store. And you go to our farmer's market and it's the prices of the store. Like what the fuck is this? Like we've said that
And
every
that's exactly why we lowered our prices.
right.
To
Well, we're
everybody.
because we're cool. We want people to be able to eat.
That's the point that we have in our hearts and our mind as a farmer's market. Everything has changed with the time.
Right.
So
Everyone got greedy though.
that's just how it is, honey. I don't know.
Like the one time they were collecting rent for a parking lot that was free. It didn't make no sense to me. Like the people up at the Sunrise place, they were collecting rent for a field that was free. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if it was free or not. There might have been a rent that they had to pay on that. I'm not sure.
No, indoor, sure, on that building, but in that field, no one used that field ever.
I don't know.
I'm just saying though.
I just can't say yes or no to stuff that I don't know.
It just don't make
I don't like
sense.
to assume.
It'd be like, here's an empty parking lot that's just filled with cars all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to pay rent for it. Maybe they had to pay money to buy so no cars could park in there at those times.
Well, I know they were taking donations through the summer to have something for the winter because this was the first year. And the $4 donation each week was for the band person or the music guy,
Right.
whoever was there.
I know what it's all for. I'm just saying it never adds up though all the way to me. You know,
Mhm.
it's weird. I just wish they would have like, here's the farmer's market. If you're a vendor, pull up and put your shit up, and there you go. You know what I'm saying? If you got some fucking food to sell, because we already give them that $30 in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Well, that
they,
was the other one. This
Yeah,
one they don't
the
have.
other-
There isn't a yearly thing.
that's what I'm saying though. I'm going off the other one. I've only been
Okay.
the one
Yeah.
once or twice.
Right.
We
But
gave
yeah,
you
it's like a yearly
for-
thing for.
it's $30, and then it was what, 10 or $15 every fucking week.
Mhm.
And it was like, damn, you
No matter
motherfuckers are
what.
making a killing. You're raping motherfuckers, bro. This is supposed to be for cheap. You know? Now I gotta raise my tent fee at least $10. You know what I mean? To make this
And it's
rent.
like, let's hope we can at least make $10 to pay for the fee that we got for actually getting up, going there, and spending energy doing it.
Right.
It was a nice day when we made at least 50.
I'm just saying, it's just at the end of the day, it's like, dude, we're gonna go. I'm not gonna go nowhere, but you know, it just seems if vendors don't make the money, they're gonna be going backwards.
Well, you can if you don't realize and hop out of it right away, you know, or make
Right.
other arrangements. This is exactly what I told Cece right away. It's like, I can't pay what you need me to pay, what you're having. I can't do that. So she spoke with all the others that are in charge, and I don't even know if she did or not. She just made sure that I was there. She wanted me there for sure. So she gave me a price, and I was like, okay, I can do that. You know?
Yeah. I know you love it. I don't love it. I'm definitely not going to get no license to sell people vegetables, dude. Fuck that shit. And then remember the other place, the other one was saying, you know, if we don't think you're doing organically or we think you're spraying shit, we'll come and check your farm. I'm like, just check people's fucking farms any
yeah.
fucking ways. You should
Yeah.
have checked in the first fucking place to be allowed to sell there, bro.
Yeah, that was the original one.
That's what I'm saying. They should hold the insurance. That's like, say, when I go do garage doors and work for a garage door company, right? So they hold the insurance. Yeah, they trusted me. You know, they trust me because they trained me and shit. But if I go fuck shit up, I get fired. They get in trouble.
Right.
They get charged for
But
everything.
did you have your own? Did you need your own insurance when you were a contractor?
Yes, and I didn't pay my company nothing.
Well,
They
did cover
they
it
got-
for you, but generally you need to cover it
Oh
yourself.
no! I had my own insurance.
Right.
They had company insurance, but based on their products. So they made money off their products. But when I worked, all that I made hundreds. I made tons.
Right.
Tons
But you still
not
have to have
hundreds,
your
but I mean,
insurance because you're a contractor, not an employee.
right. I still had to have mine, but they were not
Same difference.
right. But they didn't have no insurance for me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't like the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sort of.
Right. I didn't have to have business insurance or nothing like that. No liability insurance.
What insurance did you
No.
have to have then?
Truck insurance
Okay.
for
So
like
you
my
drive around
tools and trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like real car insurance, but it was different.
But it's a type of business insurance.
Right.
that we had to have.
Right.
A liability insurance on your tools.
Right. But the business held the insurance. You know what I mean? So
Well,
even as a
things work
subcontractor,
different ways, honey. I don't know.
I
I'm,
know.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I don't know why you're
Tell you.
apologizing. We're just having a conversation.
I know. I just wish I had an explanation for you, and I don't. I don't.
And the
I
conversation.
just know what I know. That's all I
The
know.
conversation was based on what they describe the markets are supposed to be for and what they actually are. I'm just like, wait a minute.
I wish it were different too, because you're right. It's the same thing with thrift stores, though. Like everything's gone to shit when it comes to just, helping people in need and who need the help. It's always like, how much can I get out of helping you?
Yeah.
And it's sad, but it's the fucking world now. And, we have old ways of thinking now.
Right. So it'd be cool to get them that thick ones. Seal stick ones. That's what I was thinking. This,
Yeah, and we need
this-
thicker. We need thicker stuff. Whether we get it at Home Depot or order it, but we need thicker stuff because I don't want it all bendy for them to be like, oh, it's all bent. And,
Right,
Like
right.
I don't want that. It needs to be thick,
That'll be
and so we can use that for something else.
the 1 gauge up and shit. Best you ever had. Who pulls the permits on it? I don't know, mainly mushrooms. Nobody. Yeah, who pulls the permits? Like if you have licenses and shit. Nobody. But what we were talking about though is this if you're wondering like what's this insurance for and shit. And it's if you make food or salves or tinctures, and you think someone's gonna rub on their skin, shove up their ass, shove down their face hole, put in their cocksucker. You know. All that kind of shit. Rub on their skin. You know, because what if someone put some poison in there, bro? And then you take it and it really fucks you up. You like not, oh, I'm so high. No, it like literally medically fucks you up, right?
Or you can have an allergic reaction to anything that is in any ingredient.
Right. Well, people can have allergic reactions.
Yeah.
But what the insurance more is for, like you might have a medical expense, like to pay for my hospital bills.
Exactly.
I gotta go to a doctor, but I'm not more like a fucking people putting poison and shit.
Well, there's that too, of course,
what I
to the
mean?
extreme,
Right.
of course. Yeah.
Because there could be anything like the lavender we got up there, all that shit we bought from any other company. They could have grown that shit with all kinds of pesticides we have no idea about. They're saying it's this, but we don't know because we didn't grow it.
You're right.
You know, so
All the
I
essential
understand.
oils, and then yeah.
Even essential oils. That's a good point.
Well, everything up there is the only thing bought is the lavender. Everything
Right.
up there is pretty much grown or acquired locally. But
right.
the essential oils I do buy because clearly I'm not.
Like even that, you know, that could be who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows? I don't know shit about all that stuff. But even in insurance, then it would only take one time for that to happen, and then you're ruined.
Exactly. That's
You know
what
what
the
I'm saying?
insurance is for.
The insurance isn't going to help you. It's just going to pay them off,
Well,
pay their bills. Everyone's going to still know that
Well,
your shit's fucked.
I was gonna say as a reputation thing, yes, your shit's done. But as a cost thing, your shit
Right.
is at least not done and fucking broke and in the hole. You're at least gonna
Yeah,
have some help.
But
with
see,
it.
that's what I was talking about. On the poison aspect, or spoiled food. Someone cooking with spoiled food, and then like, why would you need a college food license? Like, why would you need insurance? Like, so that's what I was saying. It should fall back on to the farmers market, whoever's running that bitch, to hold the insurance, to screen the people and know their products. I want to see every ingredient, where you're sourcing it. They should do that legwork. And not only just trust, okay, well, I got any Tom, Dick, or fucking Harry could get a license. Look, fucking Denzel Washington's a priest, a pastor right now. He got baptized and became a brother. I thought he already was a brother, but that's beyond the point. And anyway, you know, so just having a license and insurance doesn't mean somebody's not a fucking dickhead and cooking fucked up food or making fucked up shit. This fucking third grade teacher just cooked fucking cum donuts and fed it to her fucking class of students, dude. Cum filled donuts. I know she saw that on a movie. I know she saw that on a movie. You know, so it just sucks. But that's all I was saying, that it should go more on the people running the show to know who they're coming in, and then know that, you know, the food's not going to be bad, and it's not going to be like maybe they test it, they try it. Because, you know, they got the bakers there and everything. I want to do soup and shit. My whole dream is like, every time there's a thing, I got some fucking shit whipped up and people coming and getting a cup. So that $1 a cup, $2 a cup. You know what I'm saying? That's like a dream thing. Like a stand and selling some food to somebody. Some good food. I'll make a whole bunch of quiche. Those quiches. And bring them in. People are like, what the fuck is this? But then, with all good intentions, comes failure. Because motherfucking nobody comes. Or motherfuckers come and they're like, oh, I ain't got no money. And 2 stands down, motherfuckers whipping out money buying shit. Like, you got to lie to kick it. Just tell me you ain't trying to get none of that. You know? So for me, it's a lot of roles. A lot of roles that I thought someone else should take care of. You know what I mean? Should be more balls out. Amber gets lucky though. She makes crochet. What's that?
That's what? I think I can get in the shower at 73.
You don't hear that?
I hear the fridge over here.
Someone was playing like a fucking like a carnival type music over here, and I was like, what the fuck is that, bro? You know how like when a football game gets going and they get on the loudspeaker and shit? Yeah. Man, I made like $22 total last year on vegetables. Amber's made like a killing on hooking. She's a really good hooker. How much do you think you made? Oh, she ain't even there. I thought she was right there. It would be awesome if we made tofu, chocolate tofu milk. That'd be bomb. You might be like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Hey, babe.
Yeah.
So who's making the chocolate, the hot chocolate, and where's it coming from, and what's going on? What's the deal?
It's coming from Gordman's Food Service, I believe.
Oh.
They went shopping for it, I think, yesterday or today or some shit. I think yesterday. I don't know.
You know, it would have been neat if it could have been like a brownie bake sale or like a brownie cook-off. Can one day we do that? And it's like, here's my table of brownies and your table of brownies and your table of brownies and your table of brownies, and we see who has brownies left at the end.
I don't see why not. I could
Because,
pitch it.
yeah, so next year you could do your own hot chocolate. And it could be hot chocolate tofu milk.
Soy
milk.
Hot chocolate.
Soy milk. Silken tofu chocolate. Oh, fuck yeah. Yup. I bet you everyone comes back to your table. They want your chocolate milk. You know? Milk in milk chocolate. It doesn't make fucking any sense, man. It don't make no sense. Milk and milk chocolate together. Like, you dummies. All right, everybody. Amber's about to get naked. And I'm about to go watch. So you guys have a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. And I will see you guys on the next one. Happy New Year. And we'll see you. For you guys, we'll see you next year. For me, that don't happen till later. So peace out. Stay lit. Didn't give